Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are here with something brand new. We're taking our very first look together at Warhammer 40K Chaos Gate Daemonhunter. I've heard a lot about this. I've been wanting to play this for quite some time, so I'm really excited. If you've never heard of Chaos Gate before, it was released a long time ago, and it absolutely rocked one of the very sort of, I want to say, one of my first turn-based sort of strategy games at a squad level, which was freaking awesome. And of course, I love the Space Marines. I played it with all my friends. And so, from what I understand, the closest comparison that people can come up with is that Chaos Gate Daemonhunters is really close to XCOM 2 mixed with crack. And when I say crack, I mean Warhammer 40K, that's right. So obviously, we're gonna have a really good time. We're just gonna jump right on in, see how it goes. Without further ado, I present Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. Let's go in and choose a brand new slot. Are we merciful? Absolutely not. A difficulty merciful, +2 knights at a game start. Enemies have lower stun values. Standard. I always like standard. Standard campaign parameters. Difficulty settings cannot be changed once a campaign has begun. There's no need. We have no need to change any parameters whatsoever. We have that much faith in the Emperor and the Bunnies. So here we go. You did not. Oh, thank goodness. All right, I feel much better.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of
Oh,
Earth.
heck yes.
Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods.
Oh, look at that. That's got to be our shield.
One force is humanity.
The Bunnies will be safe. Darn straight.
Darkness.
You'll find out once your Marines
The
die.
Grey Knights.
Nice joke.
This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat. Humanity's blade against the demon.
Obviously, those are like bunny wings.
Grim darkness of the
On
far
Legendary,
future.
I would expect to die before the end of the opening. Oh, God.
War.
I don't know if anyone else has seen Ultramarine. That was like the first like official sort of movie about the Space Marines, and I didn't like the proportions. It really bugged me. So these seem a little bit closer, a little cartoony, but a little closer.
This is Captain Ferrani Everick of the warship Holiness of
Oh,
Ra.
hey, friend. Thank you so much for the resub, man. Thank you so much. Welcome.
Paris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once.
Birth Dock Forge Moon Damus Chapter 666. The Grey Knights. That's what we're talking about.
Astartes vessel, do you read me? Geharis is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and...
Oh, Joke, thank you so much for the redemption. I really appreciate it, man.
Captain, go. In the Emperor's
I don't think I can pause this, so I'm gonna have to. I'm just being a little quiet.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain. Tech Priest, report.
Oh, look at this guy. Raven loves
Commander,
the Adeptus
we cannot
Mechanicus.
maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Oh, as we are
Your will
ought
be
to
done.
do. Darn straight. Difficult to avoid the spectacle of random women licking microphones in the shape of... Wait, what? But if anyone saved me from the siren song HB... Alright, well hopefully I won't lick the mic. That would be incredibly messy.
The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path for your arrival.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness.
Oh, heck yes.
Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end.
Is this us? What is this new give HB feedback? I assume that's the you should have done it this way. What am... Wait, is there a button? I didn't even know there was a button. You're like teaching me new things all the time. This does not look good. Where the heck are we going? I mean, I assume I'm the guy with incredible eyeshadow. To tell HB how smirt he is, well, you know what? I am obviously very smirt. Some people would even say I'm SMRT. That's right.
Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breached the cathedral.
Oh, heck yes. So if anyone is curious, my two favorite sort of armies are the Grey Knights and the Dark Angels. Yeah, if it looked good, you wouldn't need the Space Marines. All right, let's pull in. Position your cursor here and press left click to select. Press it again to confirm the move. So double click.
Ha! Deluded zealots.
Oh, hello, little guys.
Shall burn!
Oh, what's this, friend? Is this
Cowards
the,
and weaklings.
Wait, what?
Advance into cover.
What the heck is that? I don't remember ever seeing that. I did not put that in there. Everyone ignore that. I have no idea what that is. All right, full cover. Okay, beautiful. Full cover. There's the full shield, as you can see it right here. I'm assuming that half cover is going to just be like a half shield. Full cover reduces damage from the direct ranged attacks by 100%. Seems like if we mouse on over, you can actually see all of the different targets. So there's all these lines coming from this location. So we'll go and click it on in here. Hey, Mac, thank you so much for the resub for 18 months. I really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, we are currently just 2 turns in, or I guess like 2 moves in. Actions. Characters gain 3 action points every turn. These action points can be used for movement, attacks, and abilities in any sequence. Select ranged attack. You can quickly select the ability with number 1. Oh, I love hotkeys. There we go. Beautiful. And press left click to target the cultist and preview the damage you can deal. So what's interesting about this is there a percentage? Press left click to shoot with your storm bolter. Your damage can be affected by distance, any cover, and other factors. We're gonna range 10, deal 4.
Face the Emperor's judgment.
Oh god! Oh my god! Wait, so we don't have a? Can we not miss? Is that kind of? I mean, we are Grey Knights. We're freaking the best of the best from Titan. So reloading. Palamedes Stormbolter has 0 ammunition remaining. Reload it now so we can continue to use it. Number 5. I love it. And go. You never miss, but damage can be mitigated. Ah, okay. There's no chance to miss. There's only 1 more or less damage. Thank you. Hey, Serini. How else can we give new Twitch-based unwanted feedback? Unwanted for sure. Partial cover. There we go. So you see that half shield right there? Partial cover provides some damage reduction against ranged attacks. Move Iolanthus here. That's a pretty badass name. It's not XCOM, but it does look freaking awesome, yeah? Tutorials in these turn-based always crack me up. They teach you how to play, but the tactics deployed are always laughable. So 1 and shot on, so shot to finish. You can already see that there's a red skull for death there, yeah? Serini, thank you so much for the resub, man. I really appreciate it. Holy crap. Wait, have you only been here for that long?
Dispense of
That's
that
crazy,
heretic
man.
with your
High
blade.
five, buddy. With the blade, melee attacks can inflict devastating damage and effects in close range. So left click. So I'm assuming, do we just have a blade? Oh, hello, nurse. Look at this. We seem to have some type of warp teleportation pack. Freaking awesome. Let's go in and try.
No quarter.
Oh, of course. We never grant quarter and go.
Emperor's
Give him a little love. I like the close in on the... Oh, all right.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the ages.
Trust in the Aegis. Activate Aegis Shield. Aegis Shield provides bonus temporary armor for 1 turn. Each point of armor absorbs 1 damage before HP are lost. If your knight has permanent armor points, they are restored at the beginning of their turn. So it looks like we have no armor. We'll go in, and you can kind of see 2 right here. So I guess we'll mitigate 2 points of damage. Pokes a beagle, active rope. Hey, Stick! Very good to see you. Welcome, welcome.
pathetic.
And we got hit, but we mitigated 1 of it. That's not too bad.
Imperial dog!
And we took some damage, but it blasted through the last of the armor that we had, yeah. I must sanctify my carrots. Hey, sir. Very good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And holy crap, 35 months, man. Overwatch. All right, we're aware. So we are currently within that space.
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral.
I will breach the cathedral. Wait, what? Dude, this is how you know they're the Grey Knights, because this guy doesn't care about the fact the other Grey Knights are under Overwatch. He's just gonna be like, laters, take care of it yourself, buddy. So let's go and bust it on in. Entering buildings. Breach the door by moving Agravane into the cathedral. All right. So in we go. Into the middle of nowhere. Oh, Jesus.
Demons, I will not be denied.
That's one way to open a door. I dig it. That's exactly how I open my door every day. I have to buy new doors all the time, yeah? The blade is bigger than the enemy, darn straight. How are the Bunny Knights? So far, so good. We haven't been hurt at all. Use the environment. Hazardous objects are identified with this icon. They can often be interacted with to your advantage. Select the pillar, all right? And attacks can deal damage and effects over a wide area. Align the template. Oh, this is like heavy flamers and things. This is freaking cool. Look at that. All right, and go. And you got... Oh! Oh, it actually knocks him back. That's badass. Holy crap, this guy does not hold back. I feel like he'd be horrible in a China shop. He'd break absolutely everything. Okay, so I guess it's up to us now. So Iolanthus seems to have a sword as well. So he's melee, so we'll come on in. Small move there. I think Tank is mentally scarred from all the near-death experiences. Oh, dear God. And nades. Oh, okay. These are the ones that have overwatch, so I'm supposing we can clear it. Oh! Oh!
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther.
Gee. Jesus. Holy crap. Wrath. I was like, yes, darn straight. That was a little bit of wrath there. Let's go in and give him a little bit of love. Little double tap here. And enemy down. Beautiful. All right, so we're all clear on the outside. Yeah, wrath grenade indeed. That's ridiculous. Tank never died. It was a bunny miracle. All right, pull it on back.
Unleash your blessed ammunition the moment they are exposed.
Activate Overwatch. You can shoot enemies that move on their turn by setting up an Overwatch zone. All right, number 2, you can set the direction of your Overwatch zone by moving your navigation cursor. Move it towards a template outline. And go. Yeah, no need to expect anything or anyone to be nice and cuddly at Warhammer games. I mean, other than the Adeptus Sororitas, they're probably the cuddliest around. Or maybe like us. Squigs or Gretchen. I don't. Gretchen actually not very cuddly. They probably got sharp, gnashy teeth. Oh yes. Oh, he still got through. Ooh, we're in a little bit of trouble right now. Nurgle's cuddly. Oh gosh, cuddly Nurgle. I don't want any. Oh. Are we dead? Yeah, we're the commander. We can take it. This is not looking good. But instead of that, there's an excellent selection of methods for death and dismemberment. Darn straight. So we got 2 inside. We've got 1 standing over our corpse, potentially. Okay, so what do we got? How is this guy? Can we bring him back? I mean, I guess we'll start with the commander. Rear strike. Adjacent enemies with melee weapons will automatically strike you if you move out of range. So if we move, you can see that we are... Yeah, you can see on the health bar here. So right now you can see that it's blue. If we pull away, they get an attack of opportunity, similar to like D&D or anything like that, or Baldur's Gate. So it seems ignore the reaction strike and set your waypoint towards the inner sanctum. Oh, we're just going to eat it. All right, I'm fine. I mean, we are pretty bulky. Out we go. I don't know why. You can see our Nemesis Halberd here. Active abilities. Your knights also have powerful abilities that can cost both AP and willpower to use. Willpower.
Soulless curs shall hinder us no longer.
All right. I don't know why we couldn't have just done that and avoided the damage, but I'll do it. Psychic spread. Unleash a rolling wave of force that devastates all enemies along its path. Knockback. Armor break 1. And go. Oh my god, what? Oh heck yes, there we go. And holy crap, Jaeger, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome readers. You're joining us right now. We're currently just in the tutorial. You're right here at the right time for Warhammer 40K Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. Hopefully you had a lovely, lovely stream. How are y'all doing tonight? Welcome. As you can see, we are absolutely annihilating our enemies. Don't mind the Grey Knight that's on taking a knee. He's just resting right now, yeah. Afflictions. Palamedes has suffered the pinned affliction, which penalizes his AP. So you can kind of see it down here. So we have AP action points. We get 3 per turn, but because we're pinned, I guess it reduces it by 1. So we only have 2 instead of 3. So attack the blood there, but of course, strike an adjacent target to deal 3. Oh! Did we not do anything? Auto defenses. The Bloodletter has the auto defense parry that can cancel the first melee attack against it. Attack it again. Darn straight, if at first you don't succeed, stab him again. So we'll go ahead and click and go. Unfortunately, that was only 3 damage. Obviously, he still has 4, yeah? Good stream. Did a deep dive in Deep Rock Galactic Formation. Just a quickie chill stream. Well, this is going to be very chill as well. So high five, buddy. I'm glad you had a good one. Hey, Vestrova, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Iolanthus has the sword, I do recall. Come in, strike for 4. This guy still has 10 Oh, hello, Vats. It's a little bit like Fallout. I wonder what triggers this. Precision targeting. Successful critical strikes with melee attacks allow you to damage one of the a little typo there. Damage one of the enemy's target points for an advantage in close combat. Oh, so they want me to stun it? Oh, I'm all about the stun. Let's control this Daemon. Oh, that's one way to stun him. Just slash him through the chest. You've stunned the Bloodletter. A stunned enemy will always be crit by your next attack, giving you an easy access to precision targeting. Oh, heck yes. I like it. So we're going to be able to go into VATS mode all the time. There it is. Beautiful. And execute. Many enemies are vulnerable to executions while stunned. Executing an enemy will give all of your knights plus 1 AP. You got to remember we were pinned earlier. Now we're just getting the points back. Beautiful. Chef's choice. Execute. Let's do it. And God. That'll do it. The V is spelled correctly. Yes, it is. Refreshing action points. Palamedes has gained plus 1 AP from the execution. He can immediately act again for devastating effect. Kill the Bloodletter. Force strike. Oh, this is different. Psychic enhancement. You can enhance most attacks with psychic power for 1 additional willpower. This is called a Force Strike for melee attacks and grants plus 1 damage. So you can see that we've got AP down below. This is our very last one for the turn. And we've got 3 points of willpower. I'm assuming it's like mana. There we go. Channel it and send. We do 4 instead of 3 points. Enough to end him. And enemy down. So the outside's all clear.
I will move on ahead.
All right. Small movements inside. A little worried about our Grey Knight that's just sort of taking a knee out there. Hopefully he's okay.
There is not much time, brothers. But we must prepare for the coming battle.
Swap to your next available Grey Knight. You can also press tab.
I can sense
all right, beautiful.
Reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them.
There we go. There we go. I always use spell check and auto. Healing. Some knights have abilities that can heal others during combat. Select Battlefield Medicine. Critically wounded. The first time a knight is reduced to 0 health, he is critically wounded and cannot fight for 3 turns. Using a healing action will recover him immediately. Okay, so he's not like down completely. Like he can get back up on his own. Ah, so we like have half health though.
Positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements.
So you can kind of see right now he had a full health bar, but it seems like his maximum health has been reduced. Fair enough. Maybe it just keeps having. Hey Tank, welcome. Thank you so much for the resub.
By fire be purged.
I kind of feel like, I don't know why Ragnaros is here, but it is sufficiently fiery. Hopefully you're doing well, yeah? You found his weakness. Exploded from sword attack? Who knew? Darn straight. And good to see you, Demik. Well, let's go in and pull it behind cover. Apparently, it looks like we're trying to protect ourselves from this side right here. So full reload. We want to be set. Oh man, I wish we could kind of heal ourselves. Can we do that? There we go. That's what we were saying earlier. Critical wounds recovery. Knights recovered from being critically wounded will only have 50% maximum HP until the end of the mission. They can only recover once per Oh! So they can't just keep going down and coming back online. Okay, fair enough. There's got to be limitations even for the Grey Knights of Titan. Better complete before submerge. Oh, yes. Full reload. So that leaves the one out in the open. Our guy with his sword.
Iolanthus with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead.
Oh, heck yes. All right, so we're moving on over. I guess we're going to somehow be able to join our commander as we move forward with our Nemesis Force Sword. And in we go. This is I'm guessing that is not blood. Absolutely not blood. Everything's fine. I don't really approve of this. Oh, yeah. He does not approve. Jesus. He didn't even need a wrath grenade. Oh, he knows the Daemon's name.
Futile. Millions of souls feed the flame. The threshold is passed. The warp emerges.
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Oh, heck yes. Sad thing
Blood
is...
for the blood god! Skulls for the skull throne!
Oh, we know that. Oh, God. Sad thing is, on a Nurgle mission, you kind of want those mysterious liquids to be blood. Yeah, I guess if you're on the side of Khorne, but, oh, geez. All right, we got a lot of Daemon letters. Grey Knights in power armor can leap great distances. Jump over the fissure simply by moving to the other side. Okay, long movement here. We're double turning. Oh, hello! I like the over the shoulder. So obviously we are not in power armor. We are in Terminator armor, tactical dreadnought armor, and it looks like we've got some type of status. This is pinned, so we did lose -1 AP. I'm assuming it's because we got knocked back, right? So in we go, in for melee. It looks like we busted. I'm guessing he's got armor as well. Deals 7 on top of busting some of the armor there. Beautiful. And we've got our apothecary. I'm so torn. Overwatch and multiple shots. Ah, okay, so we've got 3 AP right now because it's a new turn. Overwatch grants 1 ranged attack for each AP remaining when used, provided the character has sufficient ammunition. Okay, so we fully reloaded last turn. There's 3 of them. We've got 3 shots, it looks like, if you look at the lower left-hand corner right here. And go. All right. I wish we could have healed ourselves, though. And, of course, we've got 3 here as well. So let's cross that and hope for the best. Dude, we're a boss. How are we still alive? There we go, double. Oh, it's not, okay, we gotta kill. But we're out, we're completely out. We shot 4, oh!
I will not fail you.
Serious? We'll recover 3 turns. There's no one to bring him back on. Oh, we barely have any health if he hits us. Oh, geez, serious? Oh, God.
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
Look, that was not my fault. Let's just be real, okay? That absolutely was not. That was not my. I feel so bad. They're freaking crazy. Hey, Maymoff, good to see you. Welcome. Hell yeah, such a fun game. Thank you so much for the resub for 17 multiple shots. Where did I put the bourbon last time? Buns for the bun throne. Hey, Amiel, good to see you, man. As you can see, we are only losing a couple already. So oh, we can do waypoints. Oh, that's awesome. So we're avoiding the fire. I dig it. So single move. Okay, that's badass. Scripted tutorial, no worries. Oh, thank God. I otherwise feel really, really bad. So we've got our shots. We've got 2 ammunition left. We'll go ahead and send. I don't know how much it's really going to do. We're going to do 1 point. I guess 1 point is 1 point, but this is not farewell.
Sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon.
Wait, what are we going to do? It ends already? Of course, we're going to run through the fire, apparently. In we go. That's a big hit. For 4 damage. Looks like we're taking a dot. Oh, for more. Oh, what? Is he alive? I didn't have much health, and I'm burning. Oh my God. Holy crap. Hey, where's my feedback button when I need to complain about tactics? Oh, God. All right, in, and that's it right here, right now. Heck yes, high five. There we go. Not going to say what the demon felt from that bolt. Oh, man.
Pathetic mortal. Weakling spawn of a false god.
I am the light that banishes darkness.
Hit him a little low.
Your prayers.
You can backseat drive. I'm good with that.
I am the hammer!
Oh, yes.
You have beaten me for now, little knight. But the war I fight is eternal.
All right, we made it. Heck yes. He's not looking so good. Oof. Can Iolanthus get him? He's like the last one standing, right? Campaign after tutorial? Well, don't be a douche. Last commander who just ran up to a demigod and killed his...
Work signatures fading.
So we did it?
The blood ritual has ended. Where is that report?
Wait, wasn't that
Report.
us?
Where is the commander?
I'm guessing that's not us.
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
Dude, F to pay respects, man. That's crazy. Your commander has fallen, but all is not lost. The Grey Knights are powerful. Genetically modified super soldiers, they can sustain injuries that would kill a normal human. But they're not invincible. Well, yeah, I guess we proved that. Your knights each have a special resource called Resilience, which indicates how many, I keep thinking I can mouse over these, which indicates how many critical wounds they can survive over the course of the campaign before their injuries require their remains be returned to your home on Titan. As your knights rise in rank, they will eventually earn more resilience. Okay, fair enough. So the more veteran you are, the more wounds you get. Kind of like 40k. I love it. We do not pray for assistance. We pray to keep cadence as we trample you into the dirt. Darn straight. Bunny Knight Commander inbound. Darn straight. Heck yes. I'm guessing they're going to have some type of burial, funeral, remembrance, shoot the Emperor's cannons into space. Oh, or just leave. That's pretty cool, though. I'm guessing we're heading into the warp. We pray for Triple F Burgers to feast. Did he sign the burger line on his will?
A long campaign, over at last.
Oh, we're done.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Jeez.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The baleful edict is seriously damaged.
I'm surprised we didn't reclaim the gene
There
seed,
are
though.
grievous matters to attend.
Did anyone survive?
Yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
Oh yeah, Iolanthus did.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
But of
No
course
one
he
else
did.
suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars
Do not
understand
understand.
our nightly
Of course they
oaths.
don't. Takes a little catching up to do. I want a triple-decker Nurgle-Burgle, which
Stores are severely
Nurgle-Burgle.
diminished. Your task is to lead us.
I'll be
for the
back later.
voyage
Much
home.
success. Thank you, Serini. We'll
It
catch
is
you
a
later,
simple
man.
duty
And
that
hello,
once we return to
Prof.
Titan,
Fubar.
we hope the
We're
future
playing
will
on
be
standard.
command of the chapter's Grand Masters.
Welcome. It's good to have you with us.
In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
All right. Thank you so much, Commander.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the baleful edict is my chief concern.
I'm guessing he's
Be
like the
careful
XCOM
with this
mechanic or something.
We sail for Titan on your word.
Oh, heck
Commander.
yes. We need more Grey Knights. We got his body, thus we have his gene seed. Oh,
Strike
seriously, we
Force
did get him?
Cyphos at your disposal.
The Argo, I mean Baleful Edict needs upgrades. Thank you, Uriel. Does this commander believe in collateral damage? Tech Priest? Heck yes. Welcome to the Baleful Edict. With the fall of Commander Agravain, you have been promoted to provisional command of the Baleful Edict for our journey back to Titan. It should be a simple duty, but you will need to manage our limited resources and respond to any threats we encounter along the way. Strike Force Xiphus is at your disposal.
Commander,
But of
would
course,
you please join me in
go
the
to the Strategium. Of course, we shall meet you in the Strategium,
One of
good
our
sir.
battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deed.
All right, that's what we're talking about. I'm assuming they don't have a wall of shame or a memorial wall, which I like. That's the thing I like about this place. Ulrich, there's Iolanthus, beautiful. Promotion available.
Brother Ulrich is a talented Justica. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field.
Oh, heck yes. All right, we shall. It's
With
very
every
XCOM. I'm
promotion,
fine with
your
that.
knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities.
Oh my god. Okay, all right, so let's just, I guess we'll see what we have right now. We'll kind of just quickly mouse over a few things, and if I recall, he had a big sword, so I'm assuming he's a melee specialist or something. There are no hit chances, but game fights, other ways to RNGs is used. Ship events, for example, the duty roster is the memorial wall. You can check unique perk each knight rolled at central ability icon. Talents and augmetics. The Justicar gains +1 armor with her Aegis shield. Okay, very nice. Crack shot. This knight gains +2 critical damage for all ranged attacks. Oh, well, I guess we should lean in then. Let's go ahead and keep an eye out for any sort of ranged abilities, yeah? The major action loop analysis paralysis. So what do we have here? So if we mouse over, you can kind of see it's... Okay, so it's highlighting here. And there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Terminator armor, this knight can equip Terminator... Okay, I just need to see no more. There we go. We'll definitely get that. I want Terminator... Oh, I have another point. Oh, heck yes. As expected. All right, so we have Terminator armor. I'm a big fan. This knight gains +4 maximum HP permanently. So what do we have down here? So if we mouse over, you can see different disciplines. Okay, so right here we have Provoke Discipline here. This is the Aegis Shield Discipline. So you got to remember that our passive gives us +1 extra armor when Aegis Shield. So this is just a crap ton of armor if we go in this direction. Down here we have Storm Bolter. Oh, see, Honor the Chapter. Choose a knight at any range. They gain +... Holy crap! Do you just give someone any... It has no range? You just give people action point? Well, I mean, I kind of want the crap though, but I want Terminator armor. But that's really good. Okay, I haven't even looked at the other things. Rend the Unclean Discipline. Strike at all targets within blast area 2 of this knight to deal 4 damage. Bunch of like AoE melee, I guess. We've got Hammer Hand. Strike at an adjacent target to deal 4 damage. 100% chance to crit. Well, we know when you crit, then you get to go into Fallout mode, do a little VATS, execution, stunning, things like that, right? And we've got melee discipline. So it seems like going over to the left is a lot of melee. And right now, if you look at our unique, it says +2 crit damage for ranged attacks. I'm feeling a little split because in the tutorial, they kind of set this guy up with a 2-ended sword. Right now, melee discipline. Nemesis Force weapons are the mainstay of the Grey Knight's arsenal. Upgrades here affect all melee weapons. Force strike, extra damage, armor break, gotta love that. When the knight crits a target, they have a 50% chance to gain 1 AP back. Holy crap, these things are strong. Okay, so if we go over to the right side, I'm assuming it's the opposite. Ranged weapons. This is nice. Seems like we are already, we're in the right place. Rapid reload. 50% chance to reload automatically when down at 0, heck yes. And we look up here, provoke. Target a blast area of 2 at a range 10 to inflict enraged. I have no idea what that is, but I'm assuming it's good. Activate to afflict crazed. Okay, so it's some type of ability in AoE. And then lastly, crushing charge. Run in a single direction up to range 10 to deal 1 damage. +1 stun. Oh, okay, so it's like a charge. You smack into somebody and then stun them. I dig it. So right now, I feel like I really want Terminator armor. That having been said, this is extra AP. And it seems like... Crap. Let's see what the bunnies are saying. Let me know how much tips you want. There are some things game doesn't tell you. Oh, okay, thank you. Unique perk Aegis, standard for Justicars. Honor the Chapter is good to get as well at some point. Honor... okay, high five, thank you. So you can really screw up with skills and make game 10 times harder. Oh boy, where's the heavy bolt? Indeed. And when you crit, you extract seeds, which is a type of resource you won't be able to complete missions without having a... I have no idea what that means, but I'm counting on you to keep the bunnies on the right track. So here's the thing. Right now, my love for Terminator armor is like the black market. Right now, I really want this, but plus AP. I don't know how... Tell you what, I'm just going to go ahead and grab the HP and be ready for the next level. See, I'm thinking optimistically here. We're going to go ahead and get better armor and, of course, get a little bit of health. Although if I were to... okay, before I change my mind. There we go. Beautiful.
This promotion will apply your ability choices to Ulrich,
level 2,
increasing his rank.
All right, beautiful. Oh, heck yes. And here we are, we're level 2. That's fantastic. Back to the Strategium.
Excellent. When you are finished, please join me at the Star Map.
There is a ranged version of Hammerhand called Astral Aim on Purgators. Word of overall warning, do not be cautious. Process of learning the game. You can grab Terminator armor and Hammerhand. Oh man, well, I have Terminator armor. I'm already pretty happy. So let's go to the Star Map. We'll see what we got.
Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Master.
Oh, but of course, I want to go to Titan. So is this interesting? choose destination with left click.
Issue the travel order to begin our return to Titan.
And travels up above. And we've got some resources I'm unaware of, and I guess it's a linear path. So off we go. Solid. I've been choosing willpower over armor for the psychic abilities. Okay. Well, you know, every single Grey Knight is a psyker to some degree, so I guess that makes sense. I have no idea how powerful they are, but I tend to be sort of like, if I play an RPG, I'll be all like physical, whether it's like shooting a crossbow or stabbing people with stabby daggers and things like that. So maybe I'm not the right choice to be the commander of the Grey Knights, yeah. En route to Titan, heck yes. Koramar Astropathic Junction, Tarteus Sector. Assuming this is not good.
Baleful edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an Inquisitorial transmission.
Oh crap.
Baleful edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Serious?
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
She better not be from the Ordo Malleus.
Permission granted to come aboard.
Ah, crap. Here we are trying to go to Titan, and next thing you know, we have an Inquisitor just take over everything a bit. You can grab Terminator armor and Hammerhand. Having a guaranteed crit helps chop off enemies' arms and reduce incoming damage. Oh, I dig that. Harvesting seeds, you'll soon learn about. Sisters, now I'm happy. Oh, is she Adeptus Sororitas, Amiel? It sounded like she was Inquisitorial. And I don't know what order she represents. Ordus. Oh, that looks badass, though. I'm down. Well, it does have similar sort of cartoony proportions to XCOM. God, that's beautiful, though. She's Ordo. Oh, crap. Really? Darn it. So I guess we're at her command, aren't we? How tall is she? Is she like... She gets up and she's really small. Then again, everyone's like 8 feet tall. Oh, she's cool looking.
Thank the God Emperor I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
But of course...
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The Tech Priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience.
I mean, fair enough.
My destination is Koramar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
Well, grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koramar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The Astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
It is not a request.
See? It's just like Lumina just walking on the bridge.
With your leave, we will set our course for this Koramar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
We have no choice, bunnies. That's what happens. So you already lost your command. I know, and she's Akkadian. Check the eyes. The nerds know she's... I didn't know she's Akkadian. That's awesome. That command didn't last very long. Grabbing a tree. Should we know what the bloom is? I have no idea. Well, we know it's Nurgle, the smiling god or laughing god. Okay, what do we have here? Chaos detected. Worlds afflicted with disease have some level of Nurgle corruption. But this is higher than anticipated. We should investigate this further.
If we do not investigate this threat, The consequences will be dire.
Low levels of warp corruption can lead to increasing amounts of unexplained phenomena and mutation. Especially if a plague is involved, you must make planetfall immediately. Light infestation. Mutation level none. Warp surge risk 15%. Okay. Poxus. This bloom strain carries a theme of plague and disease. Warp surges will introduce foul afflictions to hinder our knights on the battlefield, while our foes will obtain mutations that help them resist, but of course, as is chaos. Favored mutations resistance bonuses, okay. Favored warp surges cause afflictions. I mean, I'm pretty basic right now. Unknown minion of chaos. So this kind of reminds me of one of the things that you could build in XCOM where you can actually see a little information about the encounter before you get there. I'm assuming this will become known in the future.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor.
Oh, but of course.
We should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grandmasters on Titan are waiting for our report.
I want to use that Terminator armor. So we need Iolanthus here, right? Are they going to like outfit us? It's going to be awesome doing that, like outfit yourself as a Marine.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
I mean, exterminatus then. There are Inquisitors.
Commander, send your squad to the surface.
Oh, jeez. She likes to do things the hard way.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall
High
and
five, Amiel.
discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded.
Servitor rewards are good early
You
on
should
for the
evaluate
upgrades.
your knight's armaments
As
and
usual.
ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
Press left click to configure this knight's equipment. Iolanthus. This is our level 2. You can see he's the only one promoted. So let's take a look. All right, loadout. Oh, heck yes. What do we have? Melee weapon.
Nemesis Force Halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on an adjacent enemy. I suggest you equip this weapon.
I do want to make an observation. The audio levels in this game keep fluctuating, where the voice will be loud and then it's low, and then the sound is loud and then it's low, and the music is loud and then it's low. So I apologize if things are a little out of balance. Nemesis Force Halberd, love it. Let's go and
which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
Oh, okay. So this one seems special. So I'll take the special one. What's the difference? This one has 5% crit. Hey, I'll take anything. We can stun them and smack them. I love it. Back. All right, beautiful. Oh, hello. We have so many things right now. That's crazy. So back it up. Well, this, we do have Terminator armor, right? There we go. Oh, yes. 2 armor, immune to knockback. Oh, heck yes. That's what we're talking about. There we go. Quick detour, 10-minute adventure. All right, man. Back it on up. So ranged, we have +2 crit damage on range, right? Storm Bolter, let's take a look. So we've got some special ones. You see the thing changing is on the bottom there. This weapon has +1 crit damage, and you got to remember we get +2 crit damage from the unique talent that we rolled with, or trait, 5% crit. So we might as well lean in. We'll grab this. Forgiveness, ask not for forgiveness. Darn straight, just shoot him, ask later. So back on up, there we go. And war gear. So we've got frag grenades, equipment. This is WP, so that's like the mana for the psychic abilities. Servo Skull, Medicae. Target a knight at range to heal 5. Oh, that's nice. Ranged heal. Previously, we just kind of had to stabby people with the medic there. Purify. Have their afflictions removed. Oh, very, very nice. I don't know how many times I can... 1 ammo? Oh, that's a little unfortunate. And then grenade. Frag grenade. You know what? I'm all about being offensive. Let's go. So let's go ahead and back this on up. Back up a little more. Let's see. Can I change the... Oh, heck. Hello. There we go. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I wanted. So can I change the last name? Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, can we change? Oh, heck yes. All right, we can change names. That's awesome. All right, bunnies, who wants to be a who wants to be a Grey Knight? This Iolanthus. I'm not saying that I'll protect you. I'm just saying that overall, you have a chance that you might survive. But let's go to Tankus. All right, let's get Tankus. We'll go Tank Harris. Tank us. All right, rename. So we've got Tankus All right, so let's just do something quickly. I might kind of spend more time on this off stream, just so that we have a little more time. Heads. Oh, okay. New rule. helmets on all the time. They are not lookers. They may be powerful, but they are not lookers. Chest. We'll just do a quick one. Inquisition. I mean, I dig it. We've got scrolls. We've got skulls. Oh, hello. Say no to the Inquisition. Tank has always been a little bit rebellious, so I'm pretty sure he would just put the big chain X over the Inquisition there. Left pauldron. Oh, hello. Can we change this here? Oop, oop. There we go. What are we? Oh, hello, Laurel. Beautiful. Bring a whole new meaning for not being gentle down straight. Titan. Oh, eternal. Oh, Tank is eternally dead. Oh, how appropriate. Yes, that's right. So we'll go with that. No problem. It does not actually mean he will die. It means that he eternally dodges death. Ain't that right? Right, Pauldron? Iolanthus put his last name on everything. Obviously, it's just like when you're in kindergarten and you, oh, you know what? More rebellion. I love it. We'll just go with this. Obviously, he's a little bit, in kindergarten, you put your name on everything. So Tank doesn't want to lose his Terminator armor. We never would. Malleus. Oh, is it this one? Is it just blank and bare? I mean, the Grey Knights are known. Ooh, Aegis like a shield. The Grey Knights are Doom. Yes, I like it. Doom. We're all about doom and eternal death. And then we've got, I do like Malleus, although really cool seals there. Fate is doom. Shit. Wait. Okay, so wait, what was it? Valor or fate? All right, there we go. His fate is doom and death eternal. All right, Tank, you've got this. I see I've been voluntold. Tank rebellious, surely not. Hey, Serve, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Joke. If you show some love in chat for Serve, that'll be absolutely amazing. I really appreciate it, man. There we go. We knew you wanted to volunteer, Tank. And lastly, we've got a voice.
Iolanthus. 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 Iolanthus.
Oh, he sounds like Eeyore there. I don't think so. Not even for Tank.
My blade is yours. Yes, Commander. Iolanthus.
Oh, that's very intelligent sounding. Definitely not that. Oh, yes, that's devious. I like that. We're going to go with that. And does he need a new crest? You know what? This one kind of looks confuzzled. So if you take a look at the shield right now, from afar, it kind of looks like two eyes made of death and a very unsure mouth. I dig it. This is the new crest. This is awesome. Hair color doesn't matter. You know what? Silver, very distinguished. And why not? Not green skin. We'll go with regular skin. Obviously, we don't want to be an orc. So let's go ahead. I'll be able to go through and kind of adjust these as we go, but otherwise we'll be here all night. So Teleportarium, Purgator, Interceptor, Apothecary. Obviously, we want to heal here. So we spoke up to reserve your place of honor down street. Why would I have that many purity seals? Am I right? Greed? Because without it, who knows what you get into? Oh my god, there's so much to look at. So let's see, in the middle, what's his special? This knight gains an additional +2 armor when using Aegis, and you can equip Narthesium, giving them access to the battlefield medicine ability. Okay, so it's dependent upon the Narthesium here, so we definitely don't want to change that. So loadout, melee, Narthesium. He's got special ones, plus damage, plus crit. I guess if we're smacking people in the face right now, we'll just go for any extra damage we can possibly get. Back that on out. Range weapon, Stormbolter only. Looks like we've got this one equipped already. If we try it, it does try to take it from Tankus Iolanthus. So we're just going to back on up, and 5% indeed. There we go. We've got all the special bolters. Derrig, I don't know who he is, but obviously he doesn't like it when we touch his stuff. Power armor, standard stuff, 0 additional, just standard power armor, although who can really say that it's really standard? Do we double up? Here's the question. We can get a little bit of a ranged heal, and we could potentially get a regular heal. I mean, that might be kind of cool. Let's just fully dedicate our lives to the act of recovering people's gene seed. So let's go to the next one here. This is the Interceptor. All right, let's take a look at the abilities. This knight gains +3 range for ranged attacks with a Stormbolter, so we're effective elsewhere, and we've got Teleport. You gotta love that. To preserve the purity of the meat for burgers upon your death. I guess. Loadout. Okay, so he's obviously got extra range with Stormbolters, so here's the question. Does the Apothecary really need Darrig's Bolter? I don't think so. If this guy is going to be more aggressive than healing, maybe we'll take it from him. So we'll reassign it. We'll back down on up. I think the armor, yep, just power armor, regular stuff. And as far as melee goes, it looks like he's really, really invested. So I guess force, where you have a force sword right now, it's 4 damage +1 damage to melee. When struck with melee, the knight has a 50% chance to cancel. That's freaking awesome. It's just like the daemon in the beginning. Bring nades, you're gonna need nades. Oh, seriously? Hey, Tanya, good to see you, man. We'll need more WP. Oh, okay, good to know. Halberd. So we have this one equipped already from Iolanthus. Falchion. Wait, is this dual wield? Oh, heck yes! No way! No way. Okay, so obviously, we gotta try. And I love the fact, this is one thing I love about Grey Knights, they have the ability to just cram a Stormbolter on their arm so they don't lose it. That's freaking awesome. And Tank says to have nades, so we're going to... Dude, that is awesome. I will take it, yeah? And then we got one more, right? Here we go, Purgator. What do we have here? Abilities. This knight gains +1 crit damage for melee. The Purgator can equip the Psy Cannon, Silencer, and Incinerator ranged weapons. I'm guessing that's heavy weaponry. This knight gains + crit damage for melee. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks for a trait. I'm assuming... Okay, all right. Fair enough. He's the big gunner, yeah? Purgator is the purge machine. All right, so melee. We can do melee? This slot is occupied by 2 hands. Oh, okay. So probably don't want to do melee. We'll go range. We can equip like anything. Incinerator, more heavy flamer, brother. Look at this. Heavy flamer. Promethium spray. I freaking dig it. Does not cause stun. Afflicted targets lose mutation. Silencer. Range of 14. Activate to add afflict. Disrupted to the range attack. Cool. I don't know what that is. Target is spread attack. So we've got a cone. So it's got 14 range. This has 5/60, indicates the width and range. Okay, so it's like a template. Heavy flamer, makes sense. And then finally we've got Psy Cannon. I dig this, 10. So this is lower range, but deals a little more damage. Activate to add a blast of area 2 that deals 4 damage, no stun. That's like no home, no stun. Set a hazard zone over arc 30 at range 7. Shoot any enemy acting in the zone. So it sounds like we've got sort of a mid-range option, a little more damage. Very low on ammunition though. 4 damage. AoE though, which is kind of cool. This is obviously AoE, but I'm assuming very, very close. And burning, which is awesome. And then silencer, a little extra range, can disrupt, whatever that means, and can spread an attack over arc 45. So little AoE, range 7, so very close range, +1 damage per 2 ammunition, depletes all ammo. Okay, so for 4, that means we can actually get what? Deal +1 damage per 2 ammo. So we can get +2 on top, so we go 6. So if you look at the Psy Cannon, that was 5 damage. This, in theory, we could AoE 6, and we can shoot from farther. I like staying aware. He is not melee. Psy Cannon is heavy bolter, silencer, heavy bolter, incinerator, flamer. I forget which is heavier. Silencer is sniper like. None of the weapons have great range to start. Well, I mean, unfortunately, we don't have the ability that our the Interceptor has, where he gets extra range, but it was with a Stormbolter. So let's just go. I'm going to go with a silencer. We'll stay farther away. I'm assuming we're going to get outnumbered, and we got a little bit of AoE as well. Armor, power armor, standard stuff, war gear. We'll go with the frags, and let us go. Here we go. We're all set. Let's do it. Beautiful. Is it possible to have a knight named? Absolutely, Tanya. But we are just doing it on a first come first serve basis when we get in. So far, we have named one of them Tankus Iolanthus. When we're back in the barracks, let's go ahead and name some of the knights, okay? And right now, I don't know what's going on with this world. It looks kind of a little bit like Leaning Tower of Pisa in the background, which has me a little bit nervous because I obviously don't want to be anywhere near what seem to be sort of cultists at the bottom down here. This one's like going to fall on everybody. And we saw in the tutorial, you can absolutely smash people. A medic? Yeah, we've got a medic.
Have your men look for signs of this plague.
I mean,
Vigilant, brothers.
You really don't have to look very far. It seems like this place is just covered with plague. Let's see. So what's this? Warp Surge risk. The Warp Surge meter increases each turn based on the planet's corruption level and whenever you expend willpower using psychic abilities. Once the meter reaches 100%, it will trigger a Warp Surge with unpredictable consequences. Wait a minute. Using will... Isn't that the... Served, weren't you saying you use willpower for like psychic abilities? I mean, I guess that makes sense because using psychic abilities is not exactly the best thing. A daemon can like come through your mind and absolutely just devastate an entire world. But since we're the Grey Knights, I assume we have like a little bit of safer usage. Yeah, name your medic, Bubba. That's you. Psychic assault with Psy Cannon is AoE damage. Oof. All right, so we got Iolanthus. Kill all enemies. Oh, that is the type of mission that we enjoy. So let's just go ahead and move on up. I don't like these double moves here, I'm assuming. So you can see the AP down below in the lower left right here. It says 3. And as we move it, it says 1. And this is 0. So this means we're expending all of our points, I believe. So let's just move. We want to kind of learn something from XCOM. So save a point if you've got it. Let's just move everything but 1. I don't like being in the open. Might have to run to cover, but that's okay. And last but not least, the Apothecary. Get as far forward as possible, but stay behind the front line. And what do we got here? So Iolanthus, he's got 1 AP. Can we just go into Overwatch? Oh, so it is high cover. That's crazy. Can you imagine this being high cover to a freaking like 8-9 foot tall beast? Okay, so maybe we won't do that. Let's just, we can't really move behind cover. I'm assuming this is explosive, which makes me nervous. Let's just hold right here. So Aegis Shield, +3 armor, and hold. All right, so we got 5 armor. We can take 5 damage before it eats into our health. We'll just tuck ourselves up. We'll gather ourselves. Kind of reminds me of should I move up? This is where I'm always tempted to overstretch, overexert ourselves, overreach, and then into Interceptor here. You can use Psi abilities to enhance damage with your weapons. You expend willpower, but can get it back with kills. Doesn't the dual wielder have a teleport? Yes, he does. Watch the meter up top, 20%. It's going up 20%. I thought it said 15 earlier, right? Apothecary. Unless, did we use willpower? I don't think so. So let's start with a big heavy armored guy, Iolanthus, in next. There's high cover. Let's do it. In we go, 1 point left. I also go 1 AP move at a time. Oh, wow.
Knights!
There we go. Charge. The game seems designed to let you charge forward instead of being sneaky tactical like XCOM. I'm down if that's the case, because you got to remember, we are huge. We've got Terminator armor. These guys should be afraid of us, not the other way around. Unit information. You can review detailed information about units, status, and abilities. Highlight the enemy and press the middle mouse button. Oh, Nurgle heavy stubber. That is a heavy stubber. Pretty primitive. Suppressive fire. If the knight acts, he suffers 6 damage. Holy crap, that's a lot. Gain plus armor and shoot at a knight at range 14. So the same range as our silencer. Okay, pretty basic though. He's got 7 health. That's quite a lot. Okay, so let's see. Right now we have...
Yes, Commander. Unleash me. Your orders.
What is your will?
We got our AP back. Look at this. So we went here, we had 1 AP left, and we have all of our AP. That's freaking cool. It must be because we're elite Grey Knights. That's why. I dig it. So let's see. Right now we've got our Interceptor. I know they can teleport. Obviously, we can't push through this choke point because otherwise we'd be in trouble. And you got to remember that the power armor allowed us to jump across chasms. Is that... No, we're going to get tagged. So we got to pop this guy. What if we teleport?
At your service.
So we've got Overwatch, range, Aegis, teleport. Teleport to a destination within range 10. Oh, that's pretty far. And it costs 1 AP, 1 WP. Okay. Well, that means... if I go in, then I'm going to need another AP, right? So let's just get a little bit closer, and then we'll engage from the position. Yeah, you can nade him. Oh, thanks, Tank. When enemy contact is made, AP's reset. It's freaking awesome, man. Are you saying the game is practically begging to hear the melody of "Hey Diddle Diddle"? Darn straight. Okay, so you know what? Nade, I love it. Let's go for the nade, but we've got our big stuff right here. So we've got a little bit of nade. Give him a little frag love. Double tap this guy. Give him a little wrath nade, Tankus. Oh, it's a blank grenade. Oh! Wait. Oh my god. Should I rate this PG? Holy crap. Did he just... Wow. That guy did not have a good day. That's... Oh god. Well, let's, I mean, frags will do ya. That's what I gotta say. That's what I always say. Frags will do ya. They've got 2 left. I mean, we've got more nades. Yeah, not really going to tag that. Well, if they want to close in, they got to go through the choke point as well. Nade to an explosive box. That'll do. Oh, is that what happened? I thought for a moment there that we didn't actually have enough to do, I guess, fatal damage, right? We're not going to cross that. We'll go confirm here. It's Warhammer. What did you expect? I don't know. I mean, more PG? I have no clue. All right, move in, high cover. Gotta love it. You can kill enemies by knocking them into... Oh, hello! That's awesome! Well, as you can see, we haven't suffered any losses whatsoever. So, probably not good to sort of group up, but we've got freaking power armor and everything, so it's fine. Shots, can we hit from here? Yes, we can. 5. Oh, we're doing 0 damage. Look at that. Probably because he's behind high cover, mitigating the damage that we do. The bunnies did say that we have 100% chance to hit. So let's pop this guy. Disrupt. What's that do? Afflict Disrupted. Doesn't change the damage at all. So let's save it. You can see, so this is using willpower, and you can see that this will go up to 30%. And it's only up to 25%. Let's be a little bit in reserve. Yeah, send that. Oh, heck yes. A little bit of a love scratch there. No losses yet. I know, Demik. I know. And do we have shots here? Nope. We're out of range. So, well, there we go. Let them come to us. Check the interactive terrain. How do you do that? I don't know if I want to eat that burger. Oh, I thought I saw something coming our way.
Die, die, die!
Oh, hello. They've got suppression. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I thought it was going to run right into it. Yeah. Hey there, Riddick. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently, taking a little bit of damage. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Thursday, yeah? Bloom rises 40%, taking, and there's the suppression. So what's the deal with suppression? So let's take a look. Does it tell us status? No. Does it tell us here if I use the... No. If I move... Oh! So you can see if I try to move, you can see how much damage I'm going to take, but if I stay still, nothing, right? Okay, so obviously we got to disrupt that if we can. We do have disrupt shots, so we can always try that, but we've got a little guy right here. So what if we go ahead and give this guy a little bit of a love tap? Give him a little Narthesium to the face. Oh, heck yes. Oh! Your knights will recover willpower when they destroy most enemies, fueling further use of their psychic... This game is aggressive. First, they give you AP back for getting into combat. Then, every time you kill someone, they give you psychic willpower back as well. So, I guess the more aggressive you are, just keep it rolling, keep it rolling. So, obviously, this guy he's got teleport. So, I think we should be okay. What if we just come on out here? Oh, heck yes. And it stopped it. It broke the suppression, and in we go for a little bit of love. Force strike. There's the damage. Give him the love. Oh, God! High five. Heck yes. There we go. Beautiful. Back had a bit of nurgling infestation. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. If you act while suppressed, you take damage. Thank you. Thank you so much. There are markers on the interactive terrain. You can either shoot them or melee them. You're right next to an explosive crate. So it is explosive. I was a little worried about that. That definitely looks like there were explosives there. So very, very good visual language. Kill all enemies. Does it tell me where? No. So I guess let's just group up in the middle here. We can just basically sprint all we want because we're going to get our AP back, right? So we'll just get Aegis, get our shields up. A nurgling-sized bug flied through the window. Had to exterminate us. Oh, okay, fair enough. Exterminate is always fine. Battlefield medicine uses WP. This uses 1 ammunition, but we only have 1 ammo down below. So is it worth it to heal right now? You know what? I'm going to try it. But you got to keep in mind, we're at 75% warp surge.
These wounds will heal.
But we're topped off. At least no Grey Knight's going to be lost on this watch, and we'll go over and race. There we go. I kind of wish there was a version of Battletech that worked in a playstyle like this in XCOM. I'd be down with that. That would be awesome, the Riddick. This game seems perfect for the hey diddle diddle strategy. They built it just for you. I know, seriously, it's pretty awesome. Well, looks like we're back on up. Well, I guess we'll just hold here and end the turn. Bloom rise. Oh, crap. I'm assuming bad things happen at 100. That's not good. It's worth to heal early. Don't ask me why that number. You can take 26.32% damage without trigger. Wait, wow, that's specific. All right, let's start with our big boy. We'll head out this way and just sprint as far as we can go. Don't ask me why that number's some weird rounding. Okay, fair enough. Okay, there we go. We've got the stuff now. So obviously we want to post up in this corner as fast as possible. We have full. We got a little bit of cover. We have full AP. That's 3 AP. We can move pretty far. Fortunately, Oh god, Nurgle indeed. It looks like they've got all melee.
That creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
Wait, they're dead? So they're zombies, or what's the deal here? Use all the willpower you want because a warp will happen next round. And good point. Thank you, Big. Very, very good point. So this is where I kind of feel like we need a little bit of Overwatch coverage, but we can only go so far, man. This is as far as we can go. And this is, and we don't have Overwatch because it's a Brigader. Okay. If they're melee based, I'm actually going to run over to the left side, so as far away from them as possible. And we'll go in and try and cover the rest of our brothers. We have 3 AP. There's 4 of them. That means we get 3 shots on Overwatch. So I'm assuming they got to go through here. Apothecary's at 3. So actually, let's pull it on back. Let's bring it on back.
My way.
Keep a little distance. There we go. We've got 1 point. Yeah, 1 AP left. Come in on overlapping fire right there. I say again, nade is an... Oh, thank you. I keep forgetting. We do have a nade here, but let's just tuck it over. And we got to get closer, yeah. Sometimes it's also worth it to trigger a warp surge and ride it out of combat. How far can they move? That's the question. Those are Grandpa Nurgle's new virus carriers, if I recall correctly. Not too far. Oh, there we go. Oh, heck yes.
To examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, Tech Priest. I will follow proper protocols.
Oh, what? They come back? Serious?
Commander, I sense a massive spike in warp activity below.
It is a warp surge, Inquisitor. Such events are common in pitch battles between Psykers.
This is not good.
Have clearly restrained their powers. Something foul is at work below.
The warp surge meter increases each turn based on the planet's corruption level and whenever you expend willpower using psychic abilities. Once the meter reaches 100%, it will trigger a warp surge with unpredictable consequences. So this might be the time. I know we've got AoE here, we've got our frags, but the frags are 1 ammo. So let's get behind cover and see if we can't try this out. Oh, hello, nurse. An enemy down.
To the enemy.
Oh, heck yes. High five, bud. This is awesome. Poxwalker equals Nurgle's walking incubators. So here's a situation where they all group close together. Ideal for Psycannon Blast with Psychic Assault or a grenade like Tank said. Ah, well, we found a little bit something new. Let's go in, save our ammunition. Give him a little Force Halberd. Oh, that'll do it.
Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as...
I'm assuming she's going to be the scientist that researches the bodies.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Was that it? Is that... Oh, heck yes! High five, bunnies. Total win, total win. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, those Poxwalkers are a pain. They can bring back any corpse from the dead unless you kill them first. What I don't like about the Silencer AoE is it uses up all the ammo. That's true, but I thought, didn't they have something where it was like when you lose your ammunition, you gain it? Well, you have a chance to gain it back. I mean, that might be something to offset it, yeah. She's always cranky clean. I know, we took nary a hit. It's amazing. Well, actually, no, we had a little bit of healing. An ill omen. We have located evidence of vile Poxwalkers on the planet the Plague Lords were. We've recovered a body so the Inquisitor Vakir can investigate further. I dig it. And servitors, that's what Serv was talking about. Continue on in, and do we get to promote? I was hoping for a promotion, so in we go.
Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our guest wishes to speak with you in the Libris.
But of course, basically Inquisitor equals research, Tech Priest equals ship upgrade, Grey Knight equals people management. Makes sense. Oh, look at this. This is very Star Wars, like Empire Strikes Back. Like, you can cut off our hand and toss us. Let's not give her any ideas. More kills, more XP. You know things are wrong when Grey Knights are your HR department. Dude, things are right. They are so right. Because they know what you're thinking. A little bit of psychic love. Maybe not full astropath. Oh, get used to the cathedral like Star Wars here.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander.
She likes it.
It rivals some I've seen in Inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies.
I mean, you can't have the
I
whole
respect
thing.
your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
Oh, this is so XCOM. And I love it. I love XCOM, so this is perfect. And she actually looks a lot cooler than our scientist from XCOM, so I'll dig it. Research menu, Libris Malleus. Okay, beautiful. Research menu.
I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn.
Choose the Poxwalker Necropsy Research Project. So if we mouse over all these things, forbidden knowledge. Oh, that's cool! They call it forbidden knowledge. Freaking awesome. Okay, so we have no ideas. We gotta do it. The Poxwalkers we discovered on Koromar are a sign of some malevolent force behind this plague. I am certain that within the carcasses of the infected, I will find further clues to its source. Mysteries reveal. Oh, right. There we go. I can't tell if that's 30 or 38. It'd be odd for it to be 38. I'm guessing it's 30, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. We got to do
I
it.
shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
30 days. All right. So it is a 0. So back on up.
I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the manufactorum.
I thought I was going to say the mausoleum. I always thought Dr. Valen was pretty cool, sufficiently cold and clinical. There was his daughter in number 2 as well, yeah? He was really cool, though. He was really cool. Kind of reminds me of a Lance Reddick. This is definitely where the Adeptus Mechanicus and the Tech Priest would hang out, that's for sure. This does not seem hospitable to human flesh. I would much rather be in the Libris Malleus, even though I'm afraid of heights. But this looks like it's very hot, like a giant forge, which I guess is somewhat appropriate. Oh, even he's suspended. Yeah, I would not survive here. I'm so afraid of heights that everywhere I walked, I would just fall into the abyss.
Restored the manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged.
Yeah.
Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby Inquisitorial.
Can we go to Titan? We were trying to go
As
there.
of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
I mean, if he's saying that it's going to be better for us to just be a Titan in a dockyard, can we just like take a moment to... Oh, augmentation chamber damaged, servitor production offline, agorium damaged, prognosticus offline, plasma... Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. This is okay. Ship status. Apparently it's crap. It's the fusion power plant, so yes, it would be hot. Honestly, XCOM 1 was way better than the War of the Chosen. I liked War of the Chosen,
I must
but...
improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs.
Select the repair plasma reactor. So always start with the power, yeah? The plasma reactor has been damaged and rendered inoperative. Until we repair it, our reconstruction efforts cannot progress. 8 servitors, 6 days. We've got 25. We might as well allocate 8 of them. So we'll repair. Can we do this one? Locked. Plasma reactor required. Well, what about this one? We've got 17 left. Oh, we can't. Oh, okay. Odd. Well, back on up.
Now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Well, we know the Grain Arts are at the star map, yeah. Both are great games. XCOM 1, the more balanced, atmospheric. I love how XCOM 2 got so well.
To display our current sector.
I suggest you
However,
grab
our
Beagle Rush's mod
intelligence
pack
here
called
is
Operators
sparse.
vs. Aliens. Oh my god, I don't need more challenge with
suggest we
XCOM.
bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
Select the advanced time options. You see 6 days. So that's going to zoom on forward, yeah. 5 days, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just like that, there we go. Only one okay, thank you, sir. You're going to need to start on servitor production, and you can only have 1 project open per cat. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector.
It's a big map.
This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide.
How can he tell, though? And we only saw one world.
Reports of 2 infected systems.
Oh, I guess they can detect it.
We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers.
Fair enough. Hey, Raging,
Failure
welcome.
Will cost
Thank you
many
so
souls.
much for the resub, man. Very good to have you with us. 15 months, that's a crazy streak. Thank you so much. And as you can see, we're getting into Warhammer 40K, Chaos Gate Daemonhunter. We're absolutely kicking some major butt, except for the loss in the beginning. That's not my fault. That was a reply to someone else about, oh, you want to grab warp drive upgrade early and 2 prognosticators to extend mission timers. The missions will tell you what rewards are given. Also get used to picking and choosing planets to rescue and planets to go. But of course, obviously, we're not really going to value every planet at the same time if they've got flavor packets. We will prioritize them. Ship project complete. Repair plasma reactor. Commander, have completed repairs to the plasma reactor. Our reconstruction efforts can proceed once again. As we like to hear. So talk to Lynette. Ship status. I mean, I don't know. Does he have something? Maybe he's going to be helpful. We'll talk to him first.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation.
Wait, is it a guy or a girl? Lynette sounds... Lynette Osmarantis. Too exotic. I have no idea. We must activate quarantine protocols with that Poxwalker specimen. How long did you... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to breach that sub. Although it's mostly machine. Maybe they won't care. I'll be able to find out more. Let's ask about quarantine protocols, yeah. I think it's a she. Oh, I would say drives pro...
I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
All right. No ordinary corruption.
The ship will remain sterile.
Okay, so they only say a little bit. They don't say all of it. So it's agreed, Commander. That is why I've instigated 7 layers. Oh, if it's a she, should it be Granny? Maybe that's too much. I won't bore you with that. That is why I've instigated 7 layers of redundancies as well as the highest security protocols, even a binarious rubric mesh placed over the Baleful Edict's cogitators systems. The ship will remain sterile. Okay, good. We're fine then. Will it hold up until we're done?
The Baleful Edict has never let any of the Brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
Still, the Inquisitor's demands are exacting. It's an Inquisitor. We're operating on her timescale now.
That is the way of the Inquisition.
They're often illogical, driven by the vulgarities of flesh. Instant results required, even when a dispassionate analysis would prove beneficial. The dangers of minds unenhanced by the Omnissiah. But of course, discuss something else.
Affirmative.
Who knows with Tech Priest, they would be offended calling them either. Lunette is a she. Her voice is extremely light, from what I can tell. Barracks upgrades, otherwise you'll be going to combat with wounded knights. I don't think the Tech Priest cares. Supposedly the first thing to go. Augmenting are the sex characteristics. Okay, so they tell us, how long did you know Commander Agravain?
We have been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years.
Although the vagaries of travel within the warp mean any span of time is approximate, he had the respect of the Battle Brothers and the crew.
He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
However, my own analysis has his mission success rate at a mere 99.7%. Oh my. He spent many hours in repentant contemplation over the 0.3% inadequacy whenever I Dude, what a badass. He's like, you know what? I'm not perfect. I shall reflect on my imperfection. Dear God, wow, what a beast. I mean, he's definitely better than me. I basically go, you know what? Good enough. How would he have dealt with an Inquisitor?
He did not suffer fools.
Proportionally.
Those that dared countenance his authority.
While he would not welcome them on board, the commander upheld the tradition of the chapter's relationship with the Inquisition. However, he did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority. A quick probability scry suggests there was a 73.6% chance that had Agravain still been in command, he would have been in confrontation with Inquisitor Vakir. It seems he had influence. Your defiance toward an Inquisitor is awfully curious. Heretic, oh my.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct
fair
or
enough.
obfuscate.
I merely state the truth. The Baleful Edict is in need of respite after our losses against the Cadium. Well, we all serve the Emperor, and must go where he requires.
Indeed, I serve the Omnissiah.
It is by his mechanical will that we ply the stars. The Emperor and the Omnissiah, they are one and the same. Wow, we get a lot of lore here. It's pretty cool.
The Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will.
Come, such words should not surprise an Astartes. After all, you may revere the Emperor, but I know it is not your creed to worship him, especially the Grey Knights who can trace their gene seed directly to the Golden Throne.
Waiting for new input.
You know what, let's get out of here, yeah? I would have got here. So let me catch up. I'm missing things. So warp drive upgrade prognosticators, warp drive. Oh man. Let's see. Barracks upgrade not a priority. Getting 2 missions per bloom spawn is. I love every upgrade suggestion has been something different to start with. Yeah, it really depends on your playstyle. Everyone's playstyle involves wanting to level up. And Profubar, thank you so much for, well, officially, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunnies. It's very good to have you with us. I really appreciate it, man. And sorry I didn't catch the stream. And but of course, I fully expect to have giant tournaments. Thanks so much for swinging on by. So we want to get into more battles. We want to do more. So we've got Servitor Production. Obviously, that's offline. Looks like we got another thing over here, Augurium. Prognosticers offline. Well, you know what? They're both red, and we've got barracks as well, but it doesn't seem... Okay, so I think these are barracks here. And then we've got shields, guns, mechanical bays. So it's pretty much just this. We can upgrade the reactor. We kind of already have enough power, the Augurium. Let's go ahead and take a quick poll. So we can either do the Prognosticars. The Augurium has been damaged and rendered inoperative. Until we realign its prismatic array, we will not be able to make effective use of our prognosticers to scry the enemy's activities. We've got barracks, which I think we said helps with the wounded. And then, of course, we've also got the augmentation chamber, which are going to be the servitors. Apparently, those are very important. We've got 17 right now. Production. There we go. So 60 seconds on the clock. And we'll see what you got while I catch up. Yeah. Hey, Pirate, welcome to the Purging Dark Strait. High five. Thank you, Just Professor or Fubar. All right, Fubar, I dig it. Heck yes. Hey, Infernal, good to see you. What did you do to have your ship all broken? I'm gonna tell you right now, it was not my fault. All the bunnies will vouch on my behalf that I commanded that mission sort of well. So it's definitely not my fault. All right, so what do we got here? So far, we're leaning towards Servitor Production, and it's got a 3-point lead overall. All right, so it seems like with the servitors, maybe I'm assuming we'll be able to kind of go through all the rest of the repairs faster. The augmentation chamber has been damaged and rendered inoperative. Until we repair it, we will have to requisition all additional servitors from the storehouse on Titan. Okay, no HB's fault. Oh gosh darn it. And that is it. And pretty large lead. It's 6-1 on the Servitor Production. We've got 1-1 on barracks and prognosticers. So let's go ahead and do it. Thank you so much for weighing in, bunnies. We're going to go ahead and repair the augmentation chamber. 12 days out, back on out. What do we got? Libris Malleus. Obviously, we've got that. We can talk to her as well. Find out a little more. He drove it through a warp storm while shopping. It's semi-true. How is your Poxwalker specimen?
This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within.
Once a subject of the Emperor, now infected by chaos. I mean, is that unusual?
It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past.
This is undoubtedly the work of one of the Plague God's minions, but its vector is unusual. I will let you know once I've completed my findings.
Very well.
All right,
yes,
well, let's
you've taken
go.
enough of my time.
Oh.
We both have work to do.
What
do you need?
Rude. Okay, that's fair. I have not worked directly with an Inquisitor who's such an ass like you before.
The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them.
That is irrelevant. I have already seen that the Baleful Edict lost its commander on the preceding mission. I will not accept such failure under my... Jesus. I mean, it was not my fault. The bunnies have said so over and over again. Why did you commandeer this ship then?
I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly. Not far from your previous campaign.
Once I directed my astropath to recover the stolen energy, she had a vision I shared with you when I arrived. Lumina was shooting at HB as he left orbit. Is this chat screws you over so Bloom's... Her message, it is somewhat ominous.
Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
But its omen is both dire and imminent, of that I am certain. She spoke of a garden. Is it metaphorical or is it literal? I must delve into the records of my peers to reveal if there are similar references I could correlate.
Very well.
And that's all for now.
Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Oh, God. You're such a dick. If I could just clock this late. She looks really cool, though. If she's Cadian, that's even better. All right, let's leave before I do something I'm not really gonna like. She's an Inquisitor. I think they have a mandatory class named Asshole 101. Yeah. Talk to Ektar. Can someone slap right?
Seek wisdom, Commander. I am no ancient, but might be of some
See, this guy's cool. Steel, Prime. What's this say? Valorum, Victor. But of course, is the Inquisitor an aid or a hindrance? Obviously a hindrance. If he says anything but, this guy is not telling the truth.
She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution.
He toes the line. He says both, potentially both, but we should heed her request, at least whilst our goals are aligned. Fine. So we're honor bound to her then?
Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it.
We must get some leeway for who we are, but the Inquisition answers only to him. But of course, I note you invoked us as Chamber Militant of the Ordo Malleus, of course.
It is a term that has fallen out of fashion.
Yet it is an ancient law that each Inquisitorial Ordo has a dedicated military arm to use when they require. We, in theory, can be called upon by the Ordo Malleus, to which she belongs. I mean, if the title is somewhat antiquated, why use it, Brother Ektar?
It was a strategic decision.
Ancient customs are invoked that the Inquisitor should now abide by, such as giving us tactical commanded... Oh, wow! This guy's devious. He's not such a simpleton. See, it is not only Inquisitors who can play these diplomatic games. Dude, this guy's badass. He's kind of like, you know what? I will call us Chamber Militant, and with that come other rules. I dig it. This guy's freaking awesome. Thinking ahead. We may have to play by her rules, but that means she has to also play by the overarching rules. Very cool, Ektar. I like you already.
Whatever best helps you, Commander.
Let's go.
I hope that aids.
All right, so right now we are barracks, I assume. Oh, really? Again?
Come, let us talk over.
Snarky. Based on the rules as you established in sitcoms, I think she likes... Oh, yes. No option for yes. You've taken enough of my time. Ektar, why do you not lead us?
It seems the Emperor has other plans for me.
An imperfection means I must focus my efforts in a more indirect way. So by rejecting it because of an imperfection, I mean, he's obviously just alluding to the fact that we're... Why? Perfect? We're perfect. You know what? I understand. You are imperfect. I am perfect. That makes sense. Agravain was only 99.7% perfect. He was 0.3% perfect. And he spent all of his time in absolute abhorrence of the fact that he had to have repentance for his loss. Bow down before the bunny god's perfection. An imperfection, Ektar.
A matter between myself and the Emperor.
As ordered by Grand Master Voldus, my penance is to serve on the edict, but not leave it. Staying above the battlefields, I craved... Oh. Okay. So maybe he's perfect. Nevertheless, your advice will be invaluable.
I hope I can be of some use.
At least before they have me interned into a dreadnought sarcophagus. Do we get dreadnoughts? Heck yes, that'd be awesome. I hope to do justice to Agravain's legacy.
He had a fitting end to his noble life.
Like so many of our brethren, he kept his secrets well, but I know he despised the servants of Khorne most of all. Well, good thing he was fighting against them and he ended his life there and not Nurgle. Why the blood god?
Why indeed, it is not my place to say.
But there was a stillness around the old commander, a seething hatred that I did not see in him against any of the other enemies we faced. Of course, Khorne, being created by rage, would in turn be fed by Agravain's hatred. But that is the nature and irony of chaos. Ooh.
By all means.
This guy's very poetic. I dig it.
I hope that aids you, brother.
Imagine if we actually had a dreadnought. I know, gene seed mutation possibly. Check out his armor. Can you imagine trying to paint that? I know. Although, with all the raised surfaces, you could probably just dry brush the heck out of that stuff after an ink wash or something. Hey, Genesis, welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently about to get in our very second fight, I believe. So here we are at the star map. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Thursday.
Trials to come.
Although our scans reveal undeniable signs of corruption in this sector, the enemy appears to be dormant for now. You should advance time until they reveal themselves and create mission opportunities where we can intervene. In the meantime, the Dominus will be able to restore some of the edict's functionality, and the Inquisitor can pursue her research.
Awaiting your orders.
So let's take a look. Oh, hello. Okay, so it's going to take us forever. It's been 6 days since we started the Poxwalker necropsy, and we got 12 days out, and we can just advance time. That's 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so about 8 days, because it's kind of gotta, if there's sort of the time when you have to do things and the time when you're just sort of sitting and repairing and doing your thing, 8-ish days, about a week, let's say. That'll be, I'll try to remember. Bunnies, try to help me remember you. Servants of Corn, they should recognize the superiority of characters. Bloom spawn detected 3 new missions. Our prognosticator choir has detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across this sector. We have informed Titan and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability.
Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them.
Is it forcing us? Is this what you were talking about? Do they stay till we beat them? Boring. All right, left click to select a system with a mission.
I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further.
With the system highlighted, click left to view mission details. Oh, here.
From here, you can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's Armory will make available to us if we are successful.
Mission. Oh, mission reward. So, okay, cool. Servitors plus 10. So we had 17. Oh, although I guess we used some for our current project. So we're going to get more. That's cool. And down here we get bloom reduction. You'll reduce the active bloom corruption on this planet by the indicated value for successfully completing the mission. Freaking cool. All right. So it looks like they're going into 2. So maybe we'll bring it down to 0. And it looks like we've got one of those mystery things. I don't know what this is. Resistance bonus cause of... Okay, so same thing as before. So let's back on up. You have until the days run out. So if they're close, you can get multiple in one run, but usually no, you're going to have to choose. You want to focus on servitors early on. So we've got servitors there. Thank you. And this is servitors plus 10. Beautiful. And this is on the 3rd one, grimoires. You'll be rewarded the indicated resource for successfully completing the mission. I am guessing that's research. Servitors is like manufacturing. Grimoires is a book. Libris Malleus. So I'm assuming this is research, like helps us move faster, maybe? I don't know. Do you know, bunnies? So always try to grab servitor rewards. Another reason why warp drive and prognosticator upgrades are important. So we're super close to this. So what I'm noticing, if you click here, you can see, I'm assuming this is how much time before it's gone, right? So if I do this and then come over, maybe I can grab these 2. This one does have a servitor reward, right? Plus 10. Let's do it. We're going here. Travel. Off we go. This is super close. Grimoires research. Okay, thank you so much. Ship project complete. Commander have completed repairs to the augmentation chamber and servitor production is back online. Beautiful. Okay, so we need to change. So the other one, I believe, was the prognosticators, right? So let's do this. 4 servitors. We've got 15, so we utilized 2. Now we're down to 11. 9 days out. Beautiful. All right, we're on the path to recovery. So travel, and here we are. Oh, hello. Emerging from the warp we do. If I remember correctly, the 5 plague slots are filled up. I think you'd absolutely have to exterminate us and burn the entire... Have to? Well, drat. Oh, that's too bad. Hopefully we can just exterminate everything, sit on one planet, and just farm the crap out of it. That would be ideal, right? They probably thought of that already. Kill all enemies. Oh, my favorite. In we go. Start mission. Beautiful. You know, we got the same crew. They already have been set up, so let's just do it. We're going to go right on in, and let's go. The nice thing is these are the ones we used last time, and of course, they have the experience. And I totally forgot, Tanja, that you wanted me to rename them. So, bunnies, if you could remind me when we get back to it. Here we go. Off into the second one. This is glorious. Guess how you respec in this game. Promotion? Promotion, Fubar? Is that right? Willpower is the psychic energy used by the Grey Knights to activate their abilities. Absolutely. You need to fix Apothecarian. Have someone die. What? Store fallen battle brothers, then use commune with the fallen to either gain perks or be... Wow, that sucks. You have to, well, and you know what? We can just create a data, bunnies, we can create a data king, Grey Knight and utilize it as a way of respecting. All right. Now that's definitely going to get cut out of the
psychic disturbances here echo those I encountered on Koromar.
Fair enough.
The hive cities are abandoned, but there is life below. Brothers, seek out any corruption and purge it.
All right, we're good to go for here. DK, I know, seriously, isn't that awesome? I mean, you would think that you would not want to lose a single Grey Knight because of how rare they are and how few they are. But in this case, apparently we don't care. I keep a stash of low-level knights on my ship. You do? Holy crap, that's brutal. I was half joking, but I'm glad to find out that that is a legit strategy. All right, in we go. So it seems like we have identified... Oh, look at this guy. Super agile in power armor. Let's go in and stack on this opening right here. Too many steps, just eat Borger. That's right. In we go. High cover, all abound. A DK meat shield, you say? No reason, just like having that. Yes, no reason. I 100% agree at your no reason. So what I want to do, so the interceptor seems to have range. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just sprint as fast as I can. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to see them from here. There we go. But we'll get our AP back. The interceptor is the one that can teleport at range 10, which means we should be able to get behind them. Oh, never mind. It stops us where we met them. So I was hoping it would force us into a deep position, allowing us flexibility to get around. But in this case, it stopped us in our tracks. That's fair enough. Obviously, we have grenades. I don't know what our range is. Our range is pretty far, but not good enough. Not good enough. How's our teleportation? Not good enough from this location. We still have 3 AP, though, so we can tuck up and go. So let's go ahead and try and bring in the rest of our boys. We do have sight from here. You can see we see 3 targets. We do have the silencer, 14 range. Let's see, we've got the apothecary, stormbolter. We've got our force halberd with Iolanthus. So he also has a grenade. If anyone's going to be out in half cover, I would imagine that it's him. Terminator armor. I think it said +2 something. I'm guessing it's +2 armor. I'm seeing the shields there. So we're probably close enough for frag grenade. This is our last AP. We can tag 2. We can probably bust the cover, I would assume. Or maybe this is better because you got to imagine we can probably destroy these crates, but probably not this this statue. So it might be better to just try and tag these 2 on the side, yeah? And send it. Reminder, use destructible terrain. Use it? What do you mean? Oh, like blow it up? Oh! Get out of there! Oh, never mind. We can destroy it. Holy crap. Wow, I kind of feel bad. What? This wasn't the Emperor, was it? Okay, good. It wasn't. Oh, Jesus. I tend to save the teleport until I can get an execution with the unit. Oh, that's fancy. Well, let's see. These guys are now in the open. Can we don't have a shot on? No shot on? Oh, seriously, I thought we could see from here, yeah? What about interceptor? And then we've got the apothecary. Do we have an angle? Are we too... we kind of got to commit and not really shoot. So...
I am here to serve.
I mean, they do have armor, so I suppose I can use it. We also have a grenade here. I don't know if this is a total waste. Yeah, we don't really have the sight here. We can move 1 and shoot, but up until that point, no. So let's go in and just age a shield, because we're basically going to be in the open, and that's going to be not so great. We can't go into Overwatch there. What we can do is get into half, so we can tuck up, like dropping the statue on their head. Oh, seriously? And we could destroy this. I can't shoot it. Maybe I'm out of range. Let's see. We've got Overwatch, which is nice. We've got a grenade. We can tag 2. Maybe open them up out of cover. Can we tag 3? Oh, we get a kill. I dig it. Let's go for the kill. Send it. Obviously, we only have like 1 grenade left, though, because we sent 2 out of our 3, right? Oh, but that is worth it. Look how close they are. It's going to be amazing, yeah? And we can get a shot, and let's send it. Enemy down. Beautiful. So far, we got 2 kills out of the 4, which is awesome. We got 3 and 1. Can we get an angle around the backside? Oh, yes, we can. Take a look at this. Oh, can we not? Really? Can we not see him from here? Are we out of range? Oh, I guess we must be out of range, because look how good would this line be right here, right? Oh, that would have been so grand. Well, that's okay. I feel a little safer running on in. Let's move into high cover. Or the burning cauldron. Technically, the knights don't get killed. They get knocked. We'll just hold here and end. They get knocked down, and they need 3 turns to recover. Oh, boy. Pin. Okay, that's fair. -1 AP. You can speed up the recover immediately with the apothecary. But if a down knight gets attacked, he will die. Oh, that sucks. It's a storm bolter, not a sniper. But you never know. They can shoot pretty darn far. Okay, so we took damage. I thought it was going to be suppression. Bloom rise, 15%. That is expected. That is expected. So this guy's going to move straight through the middle. And we'll give him a little bit of Force Halberd love. I mean, if anyone's going to be out in the open, it's going to be Iolanthus. Tankus, Iolanthus. Oh! I would say so. Oh my god. I mean, No one ever said Tankus was gentle. That's all I gotta say. So let's see. We've got our falchions. So let's go on in. Can we get a strike here? Give him one. Hi, heretic. Die, heretic. Yes, a little bit of love. Disable ranged weapon. Okay. We didn't disable the weapon. We disabled his arm. What? Wait, did we seriously cut off his arm? So can he not? I'm guessing he lost. We just chop. I mean, if that's not bombastic, I don't know what is. Disable the weapon, chop off the guy's arm. I mean, he still has another arm. What is he? Only left-handed? That's a... Jesus. All right, let's go. Pickle juice. Yeah. Anyway, HB and Bunnies have to drop. Happy Friday. A great weekend off. Sir, thanks so much again for hanging out. Thank you again for taking care of the bunnies, and I hope you have a really, really good weekend, okay? We'll catch you on the next one. How do you drop the cauldron or the statue? I'm assuming you got to be close because it seems like I'm out of range, yeah? Successfully disarmed. That's true. I didn't think about it that way. They have been disarmed quite literally, yeah? All right, beautiful. Oh my, wow. I apologize. We haven't really gone through many of these missions, have I? I've just been reading this whole time. I'll try to speed it up a little bit. So we got Iolanthus. Let's stack on high cover. We know when we go through doors what we do to doors. The Grey Knights and doors, they don't get along. So obviously, we just gotta walk on in and see what the enemy has to say. Full in. Yeah, heck yes, I love it. That's the way we open doors. Open doors, open doors. All right, so nobody inside. That's fair. Everyone stack on in. Let's see, we've got heavy weapons, brother, all the way in. Test how shooting at statue works. Doesn't actually shoot.
The Emperor lights our path.
Shoot at statue. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you can shoot the statue. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Thank you. High cover. In we go. Thank you, Fubar.
Yes, Commander.
And we've got number 4. So we want them in a central location. It's going to give us maximum flexibility because we can teleport, yeah? And you know, we only got 1 AP, so confirm and let us hold. What do we got? So obviously we can't go this way. I didn't realize this was a dead end over here, so we got to go this way. I'm assuming there are enemies over here. So we want to lead with the... Oh, oops, sorry, my bad. Oh, it's just us. Okay, end the turn. And they are... Oh! Uh-oh, that's not good. They get the jump on us. I was hoping we'd do that to them. We only have 1 grenade left, yeah? Overwatch, fair enough. But, I mean, we'd have to be pretty ballsy to go through that checkpoint, yeah? Shooting the statue looked positively phallic. Oh, yes, it does, I know. Sometimes you just gotta get a little phallic in order to get things done. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, so here we go. Really, really nice position. High ground right here. Let's go ahead and ping this guy if we can interrupt. Knock your foe. No. That's melee, it looks like. So shot, ranged attack. And let's send it. Disrupt. Afflict disrupted. Oh, heck yes! Oh, that's awesome. Drop the guy. Easy as pie. Holy crap. Pillar would... Oh, you're right. Okay. Thank you so much. So I'm guessing with... Does this mean I have to melee this thing, though? Because the other one has a shooting icon, right? I'm guessing that's the case. Can I melee? I'm too far out. Ugh, super close. What about our teleporter? The interceptor. Here's the interceptor. It costs us... We have 1 AP left. But he can teleport in. That costs 1. Let's do that. And then I think we'll be able to here, yeah. And... Okay. Pillar. God, we're just going to be in the middle of everybody, aren't we? So we want to maximize the damage. So can we tag all 3? We can only tag 2. Let's hit the ones in the back and go.
Taking position.
Oh, I forgot. Target of opportunity. But it doesn't matter. We made it through anyway, and 2 are down. Absolutely fantastic. We got 3 left. This guy's in a really nice position, very similar to our own. Apothecary's going to need a little bit of love, so let's get behind half cover. See if we got any shots. This guy's out in the open. Probably try and clear him. And Psy Bolt. Shoot a target at range and inflict bleed. Ooh, nice. But, I mean, at this point, he's only going to have 1 health left. I guess if we put him on bleed, it should probably tick and he'll die. So I assume that means we can just leave this guy alone and focus on everyone else. Right now we've got 2 more actions. Oh, or we could just... Okay. Okay, maybe that was overkill. That was a little badly planned. My bad. So half cover, we do have 2 armor. It's going to mitigate 2 of the damage of this turn. And let's just work it. We're out of... So this is 2. So mitigate all of that. We might as well do some damage. Psybolt is shoot at the target. Plus, it's 6 damage? 6 damage. Holy crap. Oh, that's right. Our ranged attacks do +2 crit damage. And we have plus... Wow. That's insane. Wow, we went from potential 2 damage or 2 health left and then just absolutely knackered that guy. Unfortunately, bleed 6 at the end of their... Oh, that's unfortunate. I believe he also got an AP back. Oh, from the melee? Heck yes. Overwatch. Okay, fair enough. I mean, he's the only one of his kind left. Warp Surge. I'm assuming that's a Bloom. There we go. Mutation. Auto gun +4. I mean... This guy's so dead this turn, it doesn't even matter. Although, what I would like to do, I don't know if this matters. Purgator, Interceptor, Apothecary. So let's go ahead and try and... Well, we'll get a reload off. Beautiful. Oh, wait, that's Iolanthus. Where's our Apothecary? Okay, Apothecary, beautiful. Medicae. Can we heal from here? Or we're too far? Can I get a little bit closer? I want to try this range thing. I'm gonna need to introduce him to Slice and Dice. That's right. All right, heal this guy. Beautiful. Because if we can heal him in the mission, I don't know if it means that there's less time off, if that makes sense. We don't want this guy to have all the time off. Yes, you do. Melee also interrupts over... Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, let's go in and have Tankus. Is he close enough? Why, yes, he is. Force Strike, why not? Give him a little extra love. Oh, God! He's only half the man that he was before. Is that it? Is that clear? All right. High five, bunnies. There we go. Victory indeed. Man, we are getting some clean missions so far. No, it does not count healing. Oh, dread. I don't want this guy to have time. I mean, let's be real. If he has too much time off, we're not going to be able to promote him. That's the only thing that I want, joke. I just want to promote all the Grey Knights. And nary should I have them in a mission where they're not there, right? Yeah. Name time. Thank you, Tanja, for reminding me. +10 Servitors. Fantastic. Bloom reduction. Amazing. And come on, promotion. Come on, promotion. All right, we got one. I'll take it. Interceptor did do a lot of work here. So, all right, beautiful. Full promotion. Okay, so this guy has +3 range for his Stormbolter. So let's take a look. Right now, we already have teleportation. We haven't really looked at this. +5 range. That is useful. For someone whose bread and butter is teleportation, that's really useful. Where is that? That's here. I am so tempted. Right here, Teleport Strike Discipline. Select any number of targets and a valid destination within range 10 to teleport and deal 4 damage to all. Wait, when this knight uses a teleport ability, they have a 50%. Wait, what? Wait, is this as broken as I think it is? Any number, it does not say a limited number, and a valid destination, deal 4 damage to all targets. So no cone, no nothing? Wow, okay, a little torn right now. This is range, and it goes this direction, and this goes in that direction, but cool. Support fire. When an enemy is shot within this knight's weapon range, he'll also shoot to deal +2 damage to the target. Cannot trigger with Overwatch. Okay. Okay, so he just shoots when other people shoot. Kind of reminds me of Lynx. They had, if you've ever played Front Mission 4, Front Mission 5, they would have like offensive and defensive links. This sounds like if one of your guys is shooting, then you also get to deal extra damage. That's freaking cool. I dig it, yeah? Oh, hey, heck yes. Joke, thank you so much. Gotta go, HB. So much fun to be able to join your streams again. Take care. See you next week. Joke, thanks so much. I really appreciate it, man. And you know what? Thank you for the redemption of the soothing stuff. Prost to you and the bunnies, and na zdrowie. Thank you very much, man. And I hope you have a really great weekend. We'll catch you on the next one, yeah? I'm glad you're doing better. Also, can't you teleport your entire... Really? Can you? I didn't know that. Bye, bunnies. Take care. See you next week. Interceptors, you basically want upper left and upper right and lower right disciplines. Here we've got Psychic Suppression. Choose a target at range 10 to afflict silence. Afflicted target cannot use Psychic... Oh, okay. That's a little boring. And we can use a Silencer. Odd, because this is a buff to our Stormbolter range. This is Aegis. Okay, so we know this. War Gear slot. The knight has an extra War Gear slot. That's pretty freaking cool. That's enticing. Equip more things. We've got Hammerhand, so this is melee. I feel like we've seen this before. Yep, guaranteed crit, but this is 105% crit. Maybe that's because of the weapon that we have right now, which gave us 5% crit. It actually takes it to it. That's really cool. I think that's what it is, because we have 5% crit on our falchion, I think. And so that's probably adding it to the tooltip. That's cool. Not all games do that. That's really cool if that's the case. Melee discipline, we saw this before. And then finally, cleansing strike. Ooh. Strike an adjacent target to deal 4 damage. Purge. No stun. Purge. When afflicted, the target loses all mutation. Okay, so that's when the warp surge goes to 100%, does a random mutation, and we could have like made his +4 auto gun range go away. I don't know how I feel. I'm really leaning towards the left here. That's pretty gnarly, yeah. Check the upper right AP back on crit, AP back on teleport, AP back on teleport strike. Well, this is, you can choose to swap this knight's current position. So this is like this super do whatever I want, and this is, okay, so I kind of want this. I definitely want this. What else do we have here? This is Storm Bolter, Psybolt +1 damage, extra WP. This costs WP, so extra WP is useful, but I kind of want to get up here. That's going to be hilarious. So I'm actually going to grab this. So next time we're in a position to actually get into the upper left here, because this sounds awesome. I'm down. Confirm promotion, yeah. And here we go. Are you going to move to new games or will occasionally go back to Battletech? Hey, Taylor. I will be, I don't know. We'll have to see. I really like Battletech. So, or I love Battletech. So, I don't know. We'll have to find out. But I assume that this will take us a while. So, especially because we're only playing on Thursdays once a week. But yeah, we'll see. We can always talk about it as we go. Yeah. All right. Let's go over to the barracks. Stack crit and focus to increase the % of triggering 1 AP, and you can get up to like 6. Sounds awesome. I don't know if I fully understand yet, but all right. So Tankus is already named. Right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Interceptor, Apothecary, Purgator, Justicar. I'm curious if there's a way to sort these guys. Do you know? Because it would be nice to sort by class. I think that would be glorious. But all right, buddies. So right now we've got the Interceptor. This is the dual wielding primal beast from afar. Mind you, we will just be naming these guys, but I won't do the cosmetics until I'm off stream, just so that we can actually squeeze in maybe like a couple more missions if possible. Yeah, so let's go over to a character and Voldred Storm. Ooh.
Ton.
Oh my God, yeah. I'll be the Apothecary. Okay. Nope, I'll put my name on this list if you have one. Yeah, Demik. All right, Demik, you want to be an Interceptor? Here we go. We've got Demik Storm, Demik Tarn, Demik Techios, Thon. Ooh, that kind of reminds me of Star Wars. You know the book? There was Admiral Thrawn, but he's blue. Dabba dee dabba die. We got Thule, Demik Thule, Tor. That's awesome. Put my name on the list. We got Big Trevin, Tidies. Demik Tidies. I dig it. I named mine Crapstorm. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go with Demik Tidies. He sounds so proper.
Tidies.
Yes, Commander.
At your command.
Unleash me.
He sounds so erudite.
Praise the Emperor.
That's pretty freaking cool.
Yes, Commander.
Wow.
Tidies.
God, I wish I had a voice like this guy.
Unleash me.
Oh, that's sneaky. The sneaky Tidies. I love it, yeah. Tidies white. Heck yes. All right, so we've got one. Let's pull it on back. Oh, return to Titan. The heck? That doesn't sound good. Select Knight. So we got the Apothecary. So it was Amiel. Amiel wanted to be the Apothecary. Here we go. So we've got Amiel. Let's do it. So here you are, Amiel, healing those who are in need. Oh, is this a hood? Oh, okay, so it's not a hood. This totally looked like a hood from afar. That was pretty crazy. Amiel Harn.
Ignatius.
Oh, nice. Although I would imagine that would be for the heavy flamer.
Invio.
Invitrus.
Iolanthus.
No. Tankus Iolanthus already exists. Amiel Isad. I like it. Holy crap, man. Yes, you might need a Riddick. Oh, yes. I'm just glad I wore my gray pants to meet Tidies.
Unleash me.
Oh, nice.
Unleash me.
Oh, drastic.
At your service.
Okay.
Isad. Yes, Commander. Unleash me. Isad.
I think I want this voice because it sounds like you would never want this guy to heal you. He's there and he's like, you're like, medic! And he's all, Isad. You're like, oh God, please no. I love it. It's perfect. All right, that's Demik. Awesome. Let's go and take a look at the next one here. We'll go for Purgator. Nice. So let's see. Right now, I believe we had big. You know what? Big Brick always has the heavy weapon, so it makes total sense. Let's go in and do it. We've got the Big Brick. There we go. Big Brick is up. We got the Big Brick Rugen, the Big Brick Rithvane, the Big Brick Centaur, Solor, Sorak. Storm. Weren't the Soraks? Weren't they in? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. It was a really good RPG that we played, and I thought the Soraks were like lizard people. I don't remember. Storm. Okay, so now we're seeing these again. Big Brick Big Brick Thule, Big Brick Tor. That kind of works. I dig it. Treben, Tidys, we know Valdar, Varn, Big Brick Vorn. Big Brick Vorn. I don't know why, but it's growing me. You want Big Brick Ignatius? Do they have it? Oh wow, we've got to go quite a ways. they're just gasping for air right now. There we go. Big Brick Ignatius. That's just for you.
Yes, Commander. Ignatius.
That sounds burning. Solasta, thank you, Gracchus. Thank you. I totally forgot that. You're exactly right, yeah. All right, and we got the Purgator, Big Brick Ignatius. We got another Purgator here. Is it too late to get on the name list? Absolutely not, Mac. Well, we've got Riddick, and then we've also got Mac. So I think that takes up all the slots, right? So let's go in and get Riddick in. Riddick's also going to be a Purgator. So we've got, you spelled it Riddick. Awesome. Oops, Derek Gritty. And then we should be good after Mac. So we've got Riddick. Hopefully, no one's low level and will die, right? That's right. We don't want to accidentally use you as a respec. Riddick Tor, I dig it.
Praise the Emperor.
Oh, that's too erudite.
My blade is yours.
What is your will?
That's badass.
I am here to serve.
Okay, that sounds like a Tor. Listen to that.
Yes, Commander.
Here.
Here.
I am here to serve.
That's pretty awesome. He's like Yang in Grey Knight form. I dig it. I love it. And then finally, last but not least, oh wait a minute. Demik, Tankus, Amiel, Big Brick, and Mithric. Okay, here we go. You are the only, or one of the only Justicars. There's two, right? Character, there's gonna be Mac here. Mithrak Mac. Go figure. All right, let's do it. We've got Mac WRX. Beautiful, thank you. Awesome thing. Okay, here comes important tips. Next mission you get, you'll be asked to harvest seeds. Seeds can be harvested only via melee crit. So you want skills like Hammer Hand or via Purgator skill, Astral Aim, basically ranged hammer. I don't think I have enough points for that yet, but thank you. Hopefully we'll get it soon, yeah? Mac Cagelin. Crassus. He sounds so just amused. That's pretty awesome, yeah. Declan. You know, he's so calming, I can't stand it.
Unleash me.
That's not calming at all.
Durant.
That's pretty brutish.
Unleash me. Durant.
And that's just awesome.
Unleash me. Yes, Commander. I am the Emperor.
We're going with this right here, number 4. Vorn, Mac Vorn, Edian, Elgon,
Geridian, Gar, Go,
Mac,
Hail,
Magar.
Gar.
Magar. I dig it. Magar. All right, we've got it. Here we go, bunnies. We have them. We've got Demik Tidys. We've got Tankus Iolanthus, Amiel Isad, Big Brick Ignatius, Mac Gar, and Riddick Tor. I love it. Thank you so much for volunteering. Since you don't have any of those at the moment, try to finish the seed carrier with melee. You got it. Okay, so we've got a lot of melee, it seems like. Strategium. Obviously, we took this one. Can we do this one? That had the other servitors. Oh, seriously? We can't make either? Really? How are we not close? Wow, we had to choose one. You're right. Maybe the right thing to do is to center ourselves so we can react the next time. That's unfortunate. Maybe we'll just try and make it to the closest one and see how it goes. We are the destroyers. Darn straight we are. Hopefully we won't be losing anybody. So far we've been doing this very, very cleanly. I'm feeling very good about our skills. Obviously, they chose the right commander, the perfect commander for the job, not to be confused with that loathsome Ektar and Agravain, who is only 99.7% perfect. In this case, we are...
We cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
I mean, it's not really our fault, let's be real. We chose... The edict will not be able to reach all missions before they expire. Reconstruction of the warp drive and Augurium systems would make it easier to reach missions with time to spare. Okay, so let's center ourselves. We'll just be ready next time. Bring it on in and travel. Hence why I said warp drive and prognosticers. Okay, thank you, Fubar. We'll keep it in mind. So actually, we've got the opportunity now, right? Commander, I've completed repairs to the... this is spelled Augurium, and this is Auguria. Another typo. Prognosticer choir is functional once again. Beautiful. Okay, so we got to choose. See, even Lunette agrees with me, don't she? So this is, what are our choices here? So we got plasma reactor. This is the warp drive. Improve reactor output. Oh, we have to do this first before we can move faster. Okay. Then Augurium, right? 4 servitors. Let's do it. Do we have... Okay, so this is what we wanted, right? Prognosticer. It is the Edict's rare privilege to host its own prognosticer. Commander Agravain believed it to be one of the most powerful tools on board this vessel, but it will need significant work to return it to full capacity. The first planet you want to put prognosticers Almeric 4 toward the bottom mid right. Okay, we'll go in and upgrade this. We'll go over and let's go...
We have restored functionality to the Augurium and should review our prognosticer choir.
Select Attune button. Attune prognosticer.
When prognosticers are attuned to a system, they will extend the mission timer in all adjacent systems.
Once attuned to a system, prognosticers instantly reduce its Oh, that's awesome. Instantly reduce its corruption level and provide other benefits to all adjacent systems. Research can unlock significant additional bonuses. -1 corruption level when attuned. Enemy types detected. There you go. That's what we were talking about earlier on. Bloom mission deadlines plus 3 days. All right, fair enough. So if we can extend the time way out here, then we can take something over here and maybe get there in time, right? And you said Almeric 4. Is that right? This is Interis, Zentra, Izem, Pagan, Ziffa, Amalric. Is that right? This is the one? This is Zentra, Sobol, Borboa, Farragar. This one. Never mind, you moved it. Amalric 4 is to the right of your mouse. This one right here, right? This was Amalric, I believe. If I go back, just to double check, this is... There we go. Okay, thank you so much. I don't know why I placed it here. I guess I'll locate myself kind of farther over to the left. So let's go attune. There's Amalric and attune. Are you sure you want to attune prognosticer here? Sure. Why not? Yeah. All right, beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, why do we why do we need it here? I'm guessing it's because here's the thing. Is there a reason why we would put it here when it's adjacent? Wouldn't you want to put it in a central location where it reaches in all directions? Because this will reach what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one, although this one reaches 5 as well. Ah, that's actually really nice. That's awesome, yeah. Because star map, oh, okay, I shouldn't have known that. Has the most connection points. Got it. Thank you so much, bunnies. Well, since we're kind of connected here, this means that we get +3. Let's go in and kind of position ourselves closer to the left side. That way we'll be able to go left and then hopefully come over to the ones that have been sort of extended on this side, yeah? Cover all but 2 systems. Oh, did we finish? Go figure.
This Poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus.
Oh.
There is no doubt we are dealing with the work of the plague god Nurgle.
Yeah, he's seen better days.
Whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus. Of that I am certain, but it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it.
I mean, we did shoot it with bolters.
In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact.
Yep, total XCOM.
I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention.
I'm guessing I get a special tool.
The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him.
At least in XCOM, when they would do this, they're like, you got to go ahead and get like a sample or an intact body or something. It's like, you know, you got to make sure that you utilize a special tool.
This is Inquisitor.
Oh, what?
Of the Ordo
Pappy
Malleus.
Urgle, yeah.
I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion Magenta 11-17-21. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai.
Holy crap.
Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropaths you burned already
reverberate through the war.
What did we do?
It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system.
Nice.
I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have Grey Knight strike cruiser.
I told you.
As is my right. I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats.
Oh, burn.
Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign.
Yeah, kind of lost him.
Cult. We had been returning to
not my fault, though.
When this Inquisitor intervened.
Brother Ektar, that is sorry news.
Oh, see, it's not my fault.
Then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead.
But of course.
Well, speak up then, Commander. What say you to this Inquisitor?
Love the Grandmaster. He puts her in her place. Yeah. Agree with the Inquisitor. We should return to... I think we should return to Titan, honestly.
Routine threat? That specimen we collected is proof of something
far
more foul.
Proof is drawn from hard data.
Minus research speed plus construction. Crap.
To provide. If this is not a serious
I didn't know that.
I am inclined to recall my brothers back to Titan.
Then it seems I must raise this matter with the Lord Inquisitor. The baleful edict will of course have to remain here until we can strike a formal tribunal, which given our current location may well require several months. So unfortunate. I had hoped we might avoid all this tedious bureaucracy.
I suppose that
heck yes!
should not be seen to shirk from its duties, no matter how pitiful. I will leave the edict in your hands for now, and send you what resources I can
We get
spare.
servitors.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster, but there is yet another reason I desired to speak with you. As steward of the Armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force.
Oh, what?
Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Xiphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal have to be
they're talking about us. Wow. He is not pleased. Oh, what is this?
You can spend your requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots.
Huh?
The resource slot gives you access to the new Knight reinforcements, servitors, grimoires, and other resources at the end of a mission. You can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
Wait, what's going on? Holy crap. Discuss the bloom. Yeah, too late. You want to spend all requisition points during the GM report. Don't spend requisitions on night this early. Spend it on weapons and armor. It's actually good. I picked the option just to get warp drive upgraded faster. What I did. You want to spend all points you have is tied to what rewards you get from missions. Spend it on gear, not knights this early. This upgrades your knight. Thank you. Upgrades your knight requisition from Titan, increases your chance of recruiting Grey Knights at higher starting ranks. Okay, which we can obviously level ourselves. Additional knights are made available through mission rewards on a rotation basis. Titan does not guarantee a knight of any specific class will be available. Oh, really? You can't choose? A ranged requisition. The Armory of Titan houses a wide variety of mastercrafted ranged weaponry, including standard issue Stormbolter patterns, along with relic Psycannons, silencers, and incinerators. Upgrading a ranged requisition increases your chance of accessing higher grade ranged weapons as mission rewards. Melee. As masters of the art of melee combat, the range of Nemesis Force blades in storage on Titan are many and numerous, from halberds to force swords to narthesiums and warding staves. Upgrading your melee requisition will increase your chance of being offered a higher grade, mastercrafted melee weapon as a mission reward. Oh, I like these. Armor give us Terminator armor, please. The Grey Knight's Aegis armor is rare and formidable, supporting its bearer with powerful wards and regenerative Aegis shielding. Upgrading your armor requisition will increase your chance of accessing more powerful suits of both mastercrafted power and Terminator armor. Alright, and war gear. The Armory of Titan has a variety of war gear in storage that will be of use to your campaign. Upgrade your war gear requisition to gain access to a wide array of grenade, servo skull, and passive equipment you can use to customize your squads. Spend on gear, not knights. Spend on ranged melee armor. You can spend all points and should. What about war gear? Can we... Oh, okay. We'll do ranged, melee, armor. I dig it. I'm all about it. Let's go. Thank you. Are you satisfied with your requisition requests, Commander? There won't be another chance until the Grandmaster contacts you again. Is this like take a long time to do? You can select multiples. Oh, can I? Like I can do... You mean multiples like this? Can I like buff it by 2? I think I only do 1. So I'll do these 3 and then I'll be good. And confirm. All right. And there we go. We finished it. So Poxwalker Necropsy. Within the carcass, I found a psychically infused seed, a germ of some ancient power now corrupted with foul spiritual resonance. The seed is tied to the spread of this bloom, but it was damaged in the Poxwalker's destruction. The next step must be to extract one of these psychic seeds whole from a functioning host. Oh wow, a lot going on here, yeah. No, I mean like as much requisition points you have, 2 per... Okay, so if you want to do all 5, you need 10 requisition points to do all 5. Good to know. Talk to Vakir.
You have my attention, Knight.
So the plague is spread through these seeds?
It is not so simple.
This disease proliferates quickly, too quickly for these seeds to infect each new case through direct physical contact. My current theory is that the seeds emit some kind of psychic field to help catalyze the spread. I mean, the seed from the sample we collected was destroyed?
I need the seeds intact for further study.
Your brothers were I mean, it was Tankus after all. Your brothers were overzealous in collecting the sample. If I wanted brute force, I would have sought out the iron. Oh, ouch, burn.
Very well.
This isn't your first encounter with Warp Spawn, is it?
The Grey Knights and Inquisition have worked together since the earliest days of our orders.
Yours serves as the hammer, while mine is the arm and the will to wield it. This is knowledge you must already possess, Commander. Are you testing me? We're equals in this endeavor then. You don't have to be a dick.
We each have our own role to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission.
Oh, jeez. Can I trust you with the lives of my brothers?
Know that I will not sacrifice your men unless the need is great.
I guess that's the most I can expect from an Inquisitor.
If we must.
And out we go.
Yes, you've taken enough
Louise.
of my time.
Oh my god. All right, someone get back at that lady. Oh, okay, so we got a lot more options now. So Psychic Attunement. The Edict is a remarkable vessel indeed to house its own prognosticator choir. However, I believe your prognosticator's potential has been underused and the predictions could be honed into an effective purgative against the bloom. It will not be enough to turn the tide, but it may hold back this foul contagion until we find a way to destroy it. -2 corruption in the system. So wherever we put the prognosticator, all the ones around us is -2 instead of -1, yeah? You'll basically a Skulljack mission. You'll notice icon above head of seed carrier suggests unlocking the first stratagem on the left. What is this one here? We've got... So we can't do this one. It requires a seed, which we don't have. And this is stratagem. This plague surrounds the worlds it contaminates with a miasma of psychic energy that confounds any attempt to intervene from orbit. Yet with careful study, I believe we can penetrate this shield and project my psychic powers onto the battlefield. Oh, hello. Stratagem system and Quicksilver unlocked. All right, we'll do it. 40 days indeed. It's a long time, but hopefully it's going to be worth it. All right, we're going over to Lynette. Far top left, heck yes. Coming in clutch. Oh, I like it already. At last, we can dispose of this horrid Poxwalker corpse.
An unclean, organic thing fouling my ship.
And the Inquisitor doing her best to desanctity my quarantine procedures. However, now she wants to bring more of these seeds aboard. I'll have to audit the consecration protocols.
Waiting for new input.
All right, good to know. And lastly, Ektar.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient. But
she is full of heresy, ain't she? 1 use permission, 2 AP. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, I'll take any free stuff, yeah. What do you make of Grandmaster Kai's reaction to our Inquisitor? I bet he liked it.
Besides a clear violation of communication protocol, you mean?
Commander, you must see that Inquisitor Vakir's evidence here is quite scant. The cryptic meanderings of an astropath and a handful of poxwalkers? The Cadium cult had spread death and destruction across 12 hive worlds, 3 sectors, before we put it down. And I mean, well, what are the seeds she's discovered, Ektar?
Arcane talismans as catalysts for corruption are scarcely a novelty to us Knights of Titan.
The Inquisitor knows this. I mean, you don't think this exercise is worthwhile?
The Grand Master will weigh our value to this campaign.
against others where we might have a more obvious impact. I mean, if this venture is insignificant, why requisition our strike force Xiphos at all?
Perhaps there's some piece to this puzzle we do not yet see.
The Inquisition is a vast and dislocated bureaucracy. We may simply be one small piece being shuffled around the board for some other purpose. Yet, it brokers nothing to speculate. The onus is on you to ensure we do not return to Titan in shame. I suggest you focus on completing the mission at hand. Dominus Lunette seems off kilter. And Lunette, okay, so that's the tech priest, yeah?
All tech priests are eccentric in their own way.
Too much of their mortal flesh has been stripped away. You doubt her.
There is no being I trust more to look after the baleful edict.
Yet her fervor for the vessel can at times eclipse our purpose. Occasionally she needs the reminder. Wait a minute, Ektar, you consider her unreliable. Okay, so that's right, it is a her.
Her competence is beyond question.
There are even storied rumors that she has fought alongside Lord Drygo. Holy crap. All right, she's been around a long time. The Supreme Grand Master? Would that not make her...
Ancient, yes, assuredly.
The tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are not prone to deceit, nor do they care one whiff for social standing among the unaugmented, as they call us. Which is strange, because we're totally augmented, just not in the same way. You know that we Astartes are dispensable. We will live, fight, and die in this endless war against chaos. Our Dominus is, dare I say it, unique even among her kind. Nigh irreplaceable. The edict would not be half as capable without her. This guy is really, really cool. Certainly. He's quite selfless, just as a Grey Knight should be. All right, so Armory, what's the deal here? Oh, okay, so we got a new screen. Shows kind of what we chose already, yeah? And what am I missing here? She wants you to bring an active psychic corrupted seed onto the ship. Does that not sound like an invitation to infestation? That's right. If you're completions, there's another dialogue with Lunette. It's tied to the story. Oh, back. I'm not exactly a completionist, but I'll take a look, yeah? It's worth delaying the seed research a little. The choir upgrade and research should be the next time, I think. New faction taking over the Inner Sphere. Alien dance team muted. Hey, Miss Dima, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, it doesn't seem like there's anything here at the moment. All right, let's go to the star map. We're going to hang out here because after all, we do have our prognosticator over to the right side, giving us a little bit of more delay. This way we'll be able to shift over to the left, then shift over to the right. Let's go full advance here. 2 days out, we'll be able to get our construction complete. We do have plus 100% construction speed now. We got 5 additional servitors. So we got one on the left. This is the one we'll start with. Seeding the Bloom. Eliminate seed carriers. Win mission with no critical injuries. Okay, we get 1 requisition, which we used at the Grandmaster's report, right? But that's only half of what we need, although I guess we get more here, right? So good to know. Either way, we'll do it. This one's also close. This one's affected by the plus 3 days. Plus 10 servitors. Awesome. We definitely need that. Sort of the same thing. Win mission without using... Yeah, no. Without using grenades, we kind of dig it, yeah? And then lastly, we've got eliminate seed carriers. Kill 8 enemies with melee weapons. Absolutely. So grimoires. Grimoires help our research. I don't know. Either way, we got to start over on the left. That might be all we have time for. So let's do it. Oh, wow. That really nails it. And then we got half to come back. I don't know if we have enough time. Yeah. See the rewards. See armory access below. Armory access? Like, Oh, wow. You're right. Tier 1 Stormbolter, Tier 1 Halberd, and Tier 1 Power Armor. That's freaking cool. Thank you so much for pointing that out. All right, in we go. We're going over to the left. Prognosticator, plus 1. Oh, hello, nurse. So we get another, yeah? Okay, so ship status. And this one, so plasma reactor will allow us to get warp drive. So this is improved reactor output. If we take a look at the rest here, there's not much we can do. And then we've got the barracks for, I guess, the apothecary. Let's go do plasma reactor. It seems like being able to move faster is going to be huge for experience, yeah? 12 servitors, 6 days. Let's improve that, yeah? Upgrade, beautiful. 6 days out, that's not a problem at all. We can probably do that within this same wing of missions, yeah? Next planet to attune prognosticator is Izium 2 on the far left. This? Hagun, Izium. This one, okay. Thank you so much. This is the one. Let's do it. You want to attune prognosticator here. So we've got 2. And look at that. That is quite a coverage. Hopefully that's going to help us out on the approach. A little bit better this time. Off we go. Thank you. That's freaking fantastic. Thank you so much. I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't know where to place it. I'd take like forever to do it, yeah? All right, here we go. So if I understand correctly, we got to do some seed carriers. We want to focus on melee instead. And then we also want to win the mission with no critical injuries. So just be super, super clean. Get a little bit of requisition after this. And let's do it. So start mission.
Glorious deeds are optional objectives that add risk to a mission, but grant requisition rewards on success. You must choose whether to accept before beginning the mission.
Wait a minute. Win mission with no critical injuries. If you fail, you lose. Oh no! If you win, you get plus. That's gonna be fine. We're too perfect. We're gonna select it. There we go. We're gonna take the risk and let us do it. Here we go. So obviously we want melee. We got melee here. We don't have it with the Purgator. What else do we have? We've got Justicar, Purgator, Interceptor, Apothecary. Is there anything else here? Swap Knight, Purgator, Justicar. I mean, we kind of already have them. We have these 4 selected, which just means we can double up on heavy weapons, but they don't have melee. The Justicar does, though. The Justicar does have melee, but I like the versatility, so I think we're just going to go with it. I don't think we actually had anything else that's special, so in we go. 3rd time's the charm for the night. 3rd mission for the night, yeah? I think Dominus is roughly over 10,000 years old. The question is, if she served with Kaldor Drago, how the heck... Like, how old exactly? He said she's ancient. How old is Kaldor? I mean, he's got an unnaturally long lifespan too. So, I mean, maybe they're best buds. You never know. I mean, he's just wandering around the warp for all kingdom come. I mean, maybe they'll meet each other, have some tea. It'll be awesome. All right, here we go. Obviously a war zone.
Augured a rampant outbreak of the blue following the battle underway.
Who's fighting though? Against whom?
Commander, is a rapid intervention and strike. Extract or destroy the foul seeds below before they take root.
Okay.
Commander, your brethren must recover one of these seeds from a living host. I have trained your warriors to focus their senses. If they perform a precision strike in hand-to-hand combat, they should be able to locate and extract any seed present within the foe.
Is that always the case? Now, if we do a precision strike, we'll always be able to choose the seed? Is that how that works? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look up, but due to Warhammer being extremely vague, it's hard. I mean, that's part of it. Like, sometimes they speak in platitudes. Let's go. We've got Iolanthus. He's not as mobile, so let's go ahead and start with the Interceptor. We'll get him up front. High cover. Solid run. There we go. Good move. Good move. So no critical injuries. We're just looking to eliminate seed carriers. There's 2 groups on the field right now. We'll go in and grab the high ground as best we can, kind of touch up. Okay, so we want to stay a little bit far away. Don't want to trigger him just yet. So I'm just going to go Overwatch there. Now we actually have an angle closer to us. Interceptor's just going to hold. High ground for heavy weapons seems like the right play. So let's go do it. Hey, Smeeble, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently absolutely trouncing Nurgle on this lovely Thursday. Hopefully you're doing well. And also, Maverick, yeah. Justicar is up. Melee would be helpful. Let's just keep behind the line. We'll maintain the line and build it. Yeah. What are we playing today? Oh my god, 40k, schoolgirl. It's freaking awesome, ain't it? We're playing Chaos Gate Daemonhunter. We're on our 3rd mission. So far, we've been doing pretty well. We got some fast movers. And no one has died. No one has died. Well, almost no one has died. Almost no one has died. All right, so what do we got here? We're going to go ahead and lead with Iolanthus. He's in the heaviest armor. We're going to do some big moves here. Obviously, the moment we see the enemy, they're going to stop us.
Not yet. Do not relent until you found another seed.
Oh, jeez. Can I stab him in the eye? Like, in his tummy eye? If I stab him in his tummy eye, I would imagine it would be a definite crit. Ain't that right? For harvesting, it has to be crits. That's why I mentioned skills Astral, Aim, and Hammer Hand. Since it's first mission, I recon you will get the seed on me. Okay. So it's just sort of like a first mission thing. I guess that makes sense. All right, in we go. Can we go ahead and get a nice grenade? Oh my god, that grenade's going to be glorious. Let's go ahead and stay away from the explosives. Yeah. No one, that wasn't scripted to die, that is. No one has died. You literally can't stop it from happening in the first mission. Okay. Well, obviously it wasn't our fault. Ain't that right? Precision Strike. Melee with 100% crit. Hammer Hand ability does this well to extract seeds. Hey, Mars Exius. Thank you so much for the tip. I really appreciate it. And hopefully you're having a good time and a great Thursday. Yeah, welcome. All right, so we've got a nice grouping here. Can we tag all 5? Oh, it is the perfect grenade. There we go. We got a little bit of frag. Send that. A little bit of knockback's probably going to spread that out. Shot out and send. Beautiful. All right, so they're all spread out. So the nice thing is we're going to be able to get a little bit of overwatch or just pop. And we, oh, wait a minute. Are we trying to do melee? No, that's only for the seed carrier. I don't see anything marked as a seed carrier. So that's okay. That's beautiful. So interceptor, we'll just cross it on in. This is 0. Unfortunately, we don't have enough for 1. So we're going to stay high here. Yeah. Note the big dude is explodey. Blow up at range. So you want to stay away from him. He explodes. Area 3. All right. Fair enough. Thank you. We got a shot. We can send it. Interceptor. Shot out. He does have +4 range on the Stormbolter, which is absolutely awesome. That's great. Yeah. And it looks like it got a little bit of extra love. So the Brigader, unfortunately, we do have long range. We can ping this guy on the right. We do have range 14 at extreme. Shot to finish. You're standing on a plasma coil. Oh, am I? Wait, what do you mean? You mean the Interceptor or this one right here? I mean, he's got Terminator armor. I'm sure he's invincible. This one, I don't think we're standing on anything that's explosive. So we're sort of okay. I mean, tank anyway, it's you. I mean, this is you. You should be fine in this situation. You should be fine in this situation. We don't have any other spotters. 0. That's a little too wide. So let's just tuck up to high cover. No one needs any sort of healing. And just going to melee if they want to use stairs, right? You can disable this explosion with critical hits, but unfortunately, you were a couple points short from leveling up. Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate, yeah. Okay, and what else do we have? Do we have another shot? We're not close enough yet. We only have 1 AP, so let's just get the reload on and let us do it. We're good. Next turn. Hopefully, the explodey guy's not going to be able to close the distance. Do we have a shot? No shot here, so we're going into a little bit of Overwatch. There we go. Hold. Come on, explodey guy. Come on, explodey guy. Oh, boy. Corpses in the blast area are raised. Oh, is he raising dead people again? Oh, my gosh. These guys. That's a lot. Oh, melee. I'm guessing they tried to run right by Tankus, and Tankus just absolutely annihilated that guy for free with the Force Nemesis, or the Nemesis Force Halberd. That's pretty freaking cool. We got a free one out of that. We still have 3 AP. Fully refreshed. That's fantastic. I mean, if anything, let's see. At range, I mean, can we get the shot on? Yes, we can. That's fantastic. Let's start working this guy at range. We want to keep him away from Tankus. A second shot should be... Oh, it's not quite enough. That's fair. He's got... How much? So 1. What about this? We'll get a nice swing. Give him a little touch. Good. He's groaning. That's basically free experience. Well... Here's the question. Is it based off of kills? Like, if 1 Grey Knight kills, they get more experience? Or is it shared across everybody? Because then I might hold off on letting Tankus kill absolutely everybody, right? So, let's see. We've got Interceptor. And we're definitely getting closer and take the shot. We've got... Do we waste it? We still have 2 points here, yeah. It is. Drat. Okay, well, let's see. We're... Interceptor went... I kind of... Oh, gosh, but I kind of want that. We probably need the Brigader to have the shots then. So we got the shot, send 1, send 2. It's like XCOM, it's based on kills. All right, well, we'll go for this kill. This is probably worth more, I'd imagine. Oh, geez. Thank you for the tip. Another one bites the dust. And we're good. We've got AP3. That must mean we've cleared everything. Okay, everyone's back to AP3, so that must have been the entire group. That's awesome. So where are the others? I know there were 2. There we go. So we got a seed carrier here, and then we've got another one way out there. So let's double on back. We want to come up this side, yeah? In we go. XP is not shared. Only kills give experience, so share the kills. Okay, fair enough. Thank you so much. So the ones that are currently level 1 at the moment are our Apothecary and, of course, the Brigader. So we want to keep that in mind, it seems. We'll just go into Aegis Shield. We want everyone to group on up before we go. A little bit of tuck. High ground. They're on this side. I don't want to get flanked. So let's start crossing over to the right side, right over to the border. I'm assuming it's the border. Beautiful. There's a small amount of experience you get post-mission, but it is negligible. That's not what I want to hear. But, I mean, I guess that's the thing. Is there any way to, like, improve the experience that you get? Or maybe, like, pass experience? Like, if you max level... I'm assuming there's a max level. If you max level out and then... At that point, you're able to say like, oh yeah, you can have my experience. All right, in we go. Another tip, you can inspect your knight and see exactly how much experience that he has. Use the middle mouse. So right now we've got 50 out of 125. Thank you so much. Did not realize, yeah. All right, let's go in and tuck. We're going to form a firing line. Actually, we're a full tier away from the seed carrier here. There is ship research to... Oh, that's great. That's what I like to hear. And we got another explodey guy in the middle, so we got to focus that guy down. This contact is going to refresh all of our IP, that we're going to be back up to 3. But I almost feel like at this point we're...
There it is. Commander, harvest the seed from that creature's flesh.
So melee there. Extracting seeds. To extract seeds from a seed carrier, you must successfully crit them with a precision targeting attack. Melee crits offer precision targeting by default. Okay, awesome. I was going to say that we probably want to fall back just because these guys got the jump on us. We're a little overextended with the apothecary. So we'll just go over and get the purgator into the corner. We'll lock that down. Although being more centrally located might be good.
It will be done.
There we go. And since we don't, do we have a... We'll just avoid killing the big... We're too far. All right, can we get shots from here? We do have long range 14. We'll send that out. That means he leveled. Oh, okay, to 125. I'm assuming it's because otherwise it would be smaller. Shot to finish for the Brigader. That's his 2 AP is down to 0. He doesn't... Oh, God. That'll cut him half the size. And Apothecary has 3. So let's pull this up.
Affirmative.
And we can go into Overwatch. We'll just cover the lane. Beautiful. And hold. You could probably get insane scatter shot there. That would be awesome. It's just, I think it's very, very short, right? So our main range is at 14. This one is at 7, I believe. Yeah, 7, right? So if they're going to come over the top, what about the Interceptor? Interceptor, can he stay high near the explosives? I don't know. So that's going to be 0 there. So let's go in and get Iolanthus. He's going to be on the front line. Seems to make sense to me. And actually what might be interesting is the fact that he does get targets attacks of opportunity if they try to cross on over. So let's go ahead and cover the top lane here. And if they can get by his one shot, his one bolter round, this gigantic beast of a shell, then it'll be interesting because then they'll have a little bit of Nemesis Force Halberd straight to the face. It'll be awesome. So right now we've got 1 point. So teleporting doesn't make much sense. So let's just go ahead and cover the one who is covering us. Yeah. So they're in the middle and go. They'd have to go really wide if they want to get around the Overwatch. Hopefully this guy just sits in the middle so we can blast him from afar, yeah? Ew. Good job. Beautiful job. Here it comes. Okay, solid. Okay, so the seed carrier is safe. This is fantastic. This is good for us. Obviously, there's 2 seed carriers on the field. Wait, what? There were 2? Where? What happened? Wait, when did we... Oh, God. Darn it. I totally thought we were okay, but apparently not. Oh, they've got the jump on us. They're coming on in. Man, they crossed really, really far. Able to connect, shooting upwards in half cover. They're pretty good. Okay, so we busted all of our armor. We might have taken a tick of damage. Can't quite tell. And that's the last of the seed carriers. Hey, guys, man, they're really outnumbering us, aren't they? Okay, so let's see what we got. So right now... we need to safeguard this guy. We got a little bit of AoE with the Purgator. Purgator on spread. Oop, hold up. It's gonna be this guy right here. So that's... Ooh, Nelly. Yeah, but we're gonna kill the wrong guy. So let's see if we can... Can we do this? So we'll teleport out. Try for melee, and hopefully it's enough. Let's do it. Here we go. We're going for it. And... that doesn't increase our crit chance. Cross your fingers. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, do we get the seed? Oh, okay. I think select the target point with the seed icon to extract. Okay, beautiful. We got it. +1 damage. Beautiful.
Yes,
oh, wait.
We have it.
Is that the explodey guy?
My commendations to that knight. Return with that.
Okay, it's not an explodey guy. We're okay. There is some risk involved, but first seed mission usually gives you seed on melee finish. That's awesome. We did it. This is great. Okay, so a little bit of melee, a little AoE. Can he get out of here? I mean, he can run. We can clear the way. Or suppose we can go into melee. We'll stand out here and slash this guy. Solid. Beautiful. All productive. So one of the things we're going to need to do, we're going to need to clear the way out here. So Iolanthus with Tankus will give him a little ping. Yep. Oh, Jesus. And let's pull back. Let's pull back a little bit. We'll give this guy a little bit of a love tap. Solid. There we go. Clear the rear. You gotta love it. And let's. I guess we can get a shot if we need it. So let's go over to the Brigader. We got a little bit of a spread. We can tag too. Dump all of our ammunition. Solid. And then of course we've got the 1. So if I want anyone to get the kill, I would imagine, is it the Apothecary? We're at 50 out of 125. This is 59 out of 125. And this is out of 125 as well. Oh, seriously? So has everyone updated? Fair enough. All right. So anyone can go. So if anything, let's go ahead and let's have Iolanthus get the kill. Oh, he can't. Okay, fair enough. Who's left? Shot, range, no damage. Can we get a better angle? Is that the way that we need to do it? Bring it over. And hold. And we got a good ping. There we go. Sidebolt and shot to kill. We have a couple more points. Yeah, we'll go for it. That's fine. We'll safeguard. Guy's still alive. So what's the yellow mean? Does that mean he's afraid? He's going to run away? Something like that. The Brigader is not in a good position. So that leaves Iolanthus. So let's just go ahead and overwatch this guy. If he moves, he's dead. And we'll just reload and prepare. All right. Let's see. I mean, we've got to trigger this, right? There's no chance. And hold. We're stacked up with armor. We're a little bit damaged. We're okay. Oh, yeah. Unless he runs away. If he runs away, that's a... yeah. Oh, drat. He got the jump on us. And there we go. We've got that warp surge. Probably going to trigger mutation. Typically leaning towards resistances. Is that right? Autogun +4 range again. But he's not in Overwatch. Next turn, he's dead. It's going to be just fine. So let's go in and get our interceptor. Shot or swing to finish. Clear this guy. We should get all our AP back. Get all our ammunition back as well. And now we are clear. There we go. 3 out of 3. So we have one more. We have one more group out here. Way far away. So let's move with what I assume is the slowest of the Grey Knights in the tactical dreadnought armor, and we'll just stick together. That's gonna be the cake right there. Yeah. Always finish up targets. It's a pity mechanic in case you didn't pick guaranteed crit skill or got unlucky with leveling up. Well, I'm glad they took pity. I will take all the pity that I can get. All right, in we go. Super close. Not quite there, but close enough. We got a nice firing line. Almost line abreast. Only the Apothecary is messing up our formation right now. And we're just gonna move as quickly as we can. Stop that end turn. Maybe they're going to come closer to us. That would be really, really nice. So maybe we just go up this ramp, we'll form a firing line. If they want to come to us, that's totally fine. We'll lock over. Interceptor's probably too close. We'll get Iolanthus and come on up. Yeah. Noob, thank you so much for the reset for 39 months, man. That's insane. I really appreciate it. It's crazy. Like 3 years. I was just healing the interceptor, even if it's chip damage, so you don't fall below 26.32. Thank you. I forgot about the percentage. Overwatch indeed, or whoever took the damage. I'm pretty sure it was the Purgator, but we can definitely heal that guy. Oh no, Interceptor took it as well. Both of them did. The Interceptor's the worst off, so obviously we're closest for battlefield medicine. We'll toss that in. Chip damage clear, so we're back at 100%, so that we don't have to worry about that. 26.32%. That is so specific. That's crazy. Whoever figured it out is a bloody genius, is what I gotta say. So let's come over to this side. This way we've got a 90-degree bend that they will hopefully come into, this concave. We got a little bit of love. Give them this. Solid. Shot out. Solid. There we go. We got the knockback. We'll go into Overwatch. Beautiful. And then we've got 2. We've got 2. So Apothecary can kind of come up into high cover, just kind of staying in reserve. We'll go in and focus on Overwatch. I don't think we have any... Yeah, we don't have any... we could come up a little sooner, but that's okay. Purgator. We do have another nade. Let's go wide. We'll go wide. So we'll stay on this side here. I wanted to know wound breakpoints. Good. That's very scientific. I dig it. And we can't disrupt, so this is 1 point for a little damage. I mean, we might as well take it, and let's go. I don't know why numbers came out that weirdly. There must be some heavy rounding. I mean, if there's any rounding, at least it's not heavy flamers, brother, right? 1 AP. So we've got 2. We should be able to finish off a couple, right? Or we can double tap. Can we double tap this guy? Oh, yes, we can. All right, solid. Bring him down to 3. And the next one we can Psybolt. The thing that I'm afraid of, is he going to hurt the seed carrier? That's what I want to know. Psybolt shot. All right, we're good. Heck yes. Is it Purgator or Purgator? I don't know. You probably know better than I do. So we got Apothecary, and I think he's good. What we can do a little bit of ranged healing here, and there we go. So we're all topped off. Everyone's good to go. The Overwatch was wasted this turn on their side, and that means they've got to charge in. The big boom is gone as well. I guess we'll just have a cross protection for the Purgator, right? Technically, it's Purgator. Purgator, like you're saying the word purgatory. Purgator. 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 I am not going to remember that, but I will try. You can always remind me. There we go. Heavy armor and, of course, heavy cover. All the good things all in one. Overwatch, totally fine. We're not going to worry about that guy. We do have the ability to disrupt his Overwatch, which is awesome. Double Overwatch. We do have the ability to disrupt both the Overwatch, and I believe we still have all of the nades. But where's our seed carrier? That's a real question. I don't see the icon anymore. Okay, there we go. So he's one of these. Oh, all right. Fair enough. So if I were to shoot this guy with a disruption shot, he's probably dead.
Yeah.
Okay, is it? Can I? No, I can disrupt it. Beautiful. Let's do it. There we go. Solid. HB, it don't matter. You have an interesting way of pronouncing many words I've heard. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm glad you're along for the ride. let's just call it. Okay, so here we go. We're going for a little bit of a swing. Solid ping there. Give him a little bit of a love tap here. Solid ping there. You gotta love it. And of course, we might be able to shot. No, let's hold there where we can be in the open. That's fair. This is where I wish I had that special ability that's next. Yeah. Can we teleport and just smack this guy? Is it going to be helpful? What do we go here? Give him a little bit of a ping. I don't think we're going to trigger. We should be okay. And unfortunately, we did not do the deed. One reinforcement left. Oh, hello. How? That's not good. Do things like friendly grenades or AoE also damage friendlies in the damage area? I think so. Earlier on, I did the cone, and Iolanthus was in the way, and his health kind of shrunk down a little bit. So I think you can, yeah. You got... Oh, I did! Seriously? Holy crap. Wow, we got 2 seeds. That's crazy, man. Thank you. I didn't even realize. Well, let's try... They're coming from which directions? Here and there. Okay, so we want to start pulling our forces back this way as we go. So who's left right now? We've got our Purgator. At range, we don't really have any shots, so I almost feel like let's run it up at 1. Do we have 1 point? There we go. 1 point. We're on the wrong side of cover. That's probably not worth it, is it? All right, into cover we go. AoE will hurt friendlies. There was a green icon above your head. Yes, they do. All right, apothecary. Can we just ping? Oh, we can. All right. I mean, this is a little bit ballsy. We're putting ourselves right next to the other 2 that can definitely melee us on the next turn. Oh, but he's happy about it. You gotta love that. Iolanthus, always enjoying his job. We'll go ahead and ping. Can we actually ping the one who's... There we go. The one with even more health. Solid. And that leaves just a smidgen. That is it. This is the remainder and swing to finish. Although, except for the Overwatch. But for the most part, grand. Green icon when you collect the seed. I did see it. I just wasn't sure. I figured it was going to be one of those guaranteed crits where we get to see the cool Fallout VAT system. Oh, we're super flanked right now. Not good. Hopefully we'll survive this turn. Overwatch, that's great. That means we can always get a nade on and just push them back. How? Is there like a place we have to leave? I didn't actually read. Most AoE hurt friendlies. Exceptions are psychic, AoE abilities, and weapons. Oh, so psychic abilities are potentially discriminate. Is that right? That's really cool. Okay, so who's out in the open? We got the Purgator, right? He was out in the open. Iolanthus, our Apothecary. We got our Interceptor, and there we go. So he was busted. We have the Nade, but when we do this, you can see that our health bar goes to red. So it seems that we will trigger that Overwatch. That makes sense, but I was just curious. How close do we have to be if we want to trigger this right here? Hold for extraction. Oh, 2 turns. We got 2 turns. You have to survive 3 turns, well, 2 now. Thank you so much. HBFT takes a break from Battletech News. Hey, Deadeye, welcome. Welcome. Very good to see you. And Deadeye, if you didn't get my message on Discord, just to let you know, I temporarily kicked you from the Discord. That was not because I don't like you, but I think your account may be compromised. Just want to let you know, okay? And then just ping me again, and we'll hook you back on up, yeah? All right, let's bring this around. I think this is how we need to do it. We're going to clear this guy on the back end. We hit pretty freaking hard with a falchion, just like that. Solid. There we go. Okay, so Overwatch has been dropped. Now we can form that firing line. They're going to be coming from mostly this side, yeah? Oh, never mind. We are surrounded. That's not good. That's not good. I did not anticipate this right here. So maybe we'll get aggressive and just really push into this corner because we've got 2 squads coming from this side. Let's just try and at least match or overwhelm the people here. So Purgator. Maybe we'll clear the flank for the most part. Bring ourselves on 1. And let's toss this. We've got the nade. I'm curious. So you know how when you have the grenade, it does knockback? If I orient the grenade like this, does that mean I can push them to the can I push them to the middle like pool where you hit the cue ball and sort of like tap them on the opposite, or does this do anything? I don't know, because I'm definitely not going to hit all 3. So I'm actually going to test that out. We'll put it to the left side, see where this is going to go. Does it move away from the epicenter of the blast? Why, yes, it does. Heck yes, high five, try it. Heck yes, thank you so much, bunnies. I had someone try to steal hack my Discord. I am so sorry, man. Yeah, no, absolutely. The moment it's taken care of, just let me know. And I'll get you back in. Yeah, it's a good mechanic. Yeah, it is. So a teleport from the Interceptor is getting popped on Bun. Yeah, it is getting popped on Bun. Apothecary, Justicar. So those are the last 2. Justicar's got to get close. Got to get in there sometime. And then, of course, we've got... we're all out. Right now, our shots are at 0. So we do need a reload. Let's get that on. Shoot the plasma coil. Oh, okay. Are we talking about the box here? Right there. Oh, my God, if we could. If only we could. I don't know if we've got the angle. This is the best that we've got. Sorry, tank. They might move away from this. Can we do it? Can we do... Oh, we're too far away, unfortunately. Drat. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to high cover. Hopefully, they'll just stick around the explosive crates for now, yeah? And I think we're right on time right now. We still have about like 11 minutes left, so we should be able to wrap this up because I think we've got 1 more turn to hold out. So as long as we're running in one direction, that means they're running at us from the opposite, and we only have to deal with 1 squad is the idea, I think. Although these guys move really, really far in 1 move. That's a little concerning. I don't think I can outrun them really after this turn, so maybe we need to stand and fight. I don't know. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, geez. Oh, we are so exposed. That's horrible. No, but you can rush into the forward position. Oh, yep. We are so shot in the butt. We are so outflanked right now. And they're coming away from that explosive barrel. We are, no matter where we are, we're on the bad side of cover, yeah? Oh, yes. Sit right there. I love it. That's fantastic. Go for it, my friend. And we got 3. Oh, jeez. Oh, please hang in there, buddies. Hang in there. Oh, there goes the Interceptor. Come on. Overwatch. I love it. Overwatch. That's what I want to see. I want to see Overwatch. Oh, come on. Okay, good. Wow, that's a lot. And suppression. Okay, we somehow survived. So we have to hold out for 1 more turn. Right now, we've got poor. Oh, jeez. We got poor Demik on death's door. Can we do a little AoE and clear that? Pop that? It costs how much? It costs 1. So if I pop down for 1, we've got 2. Let's do it. We're coming on down. He can teleport out. Oh, perfect, perfect. Thanks for reminding me. What if we do this instead? A little flanking love. Heck yes. Oh my, a little bit of extra flamer. It's almost like we had a flamer ourselves. Okay, so obviously are we out? Yeah, we're out. That dumped all our ammunition, so we definitely have to repair our reload, yeah? Okay, so we can teleport back. That's great. Who has the stuff? Oh, well, if anyone's going to be out in the open, I suppose it would be Iolanthus. We're going to trigger that if that's a thing. And he's...
My blade is you.
Well, that'll be a reload, so he's got a reload. So let's do it. With a plasma coil, get thermal. Looks like we are at 100% again. Are we now? Yeah. All right, bring it around. Here you go. Come on, Demik. Give them what for. Okay, a little bit of love, a little bit of tap. Force strike. Beautiful. Solid and clear. Fantastic. I'm going to hold here for a moment. I do want to try to get a heal off. There it is. There it is. Do that. I think that's not much healing. I'm assuming we can upgrade that later. You can waypoint around it and not... Oh, they did show us that in the tutorial. How quickly I forget. Thank you so much for letting me know. Right now we're at 1. So I suppose Overwatch. We are suppressed. So... Oh, drat. We're suppressed, aren't we? We're going to take serious damage. If I do this, I'm moving. I'm doing anything. So maybe I just... Oh, I don't have a way of clear. Sorry, tank. You're just gonna have to sit, just shield up. All right, I like it. I like it. We're gonna shield on up. Give them a little Aegis love. Don't move. After all, if they want to get by us, they're gonna have to get by the Nemesis Force Halberd. On up we go. We're gonna full cover and take the hit. I don't know. I don't know. They seem rather puny, so I think we're gonna be okay. And then we'll just kind of get up closer, or I guess we'll go Overwatch, see if they try to come by. All right, this is it. Last turn. Let's see what we got. And go. Cross your fingers, we're going to survive. I mean, Tankus has got so much armor right now. Calling it now, I die first. Nope, you're going to be fine. Look, you're totally fine. Oh, look at that. Heck yes, high five, tank. There we go. Yes. Yeah, they can't. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes, so much. Oh, it feels so good. Come on, bring it. Oh, yes, that feels good too. All right, tank's good. He loves it. This is what he's all about. This guy was suppressing and now he's just depressing. That's right. Oh, okay. I don't think anyone else is going to be able to do that. We should be okay. He's not going to die. He's not going to die. He's not going to die. Oh, he's not going to die. Everything's fine. Heck yes. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Or not? Heck yeah! High five, heck yes! All right. I didn't even doubt our chances. 100% victory tonight. Amazing. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. This is awesome. That's just going to be wounded for Purgator and Interceptor. Not critical wound, so no... Oh, heck yes, that's right. I forgot about the optional objective. We got extra requisition then. Clutch healed on stream. All right, what do we got here? Here come the boys, victorious at last. All right, solid. What do we have here? Seeding the Bloom. Look at that. +4 requisition. That's at least 2 categories with the Grand Master. And what do we got here?
Select as many rewards as you like. Unspent requisition can be used after future missions or at the next Grand Master's report.
Oh, what? All right, heck yes. Holy crap, wow. How much did these cost? They cost 1? Oh, please. Oh, this has even more range. True Bolt. This weapon gains +3. Holy crap, 15. That's farther than our freaking silencer. That's insanity. The weapon is +1. Oh my god, yes, please. Force Nemesis. Oh, this is so much better. It's not just like 1 extra damage on crit. When activating a Force Strike, the knight has a 15% chance to gain a willpower. Heck yes. And the Force Strike gains +1 damage anyway. And you know what? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And of course, we've got it. Knight gains armor, HP. Oh, yes, please. Upgrade comes a lot. I mean, really good. Only take good stuff. What's good stuff? What's good stuff? That's the real question. I mean, I guess isn't it all isn't it all good? Although, okay, what if I just do the weapons? We'll just do the weapons. We will show incredible restraint and not pick this up. It'll leave us with 2, which will allow us to get at least one of those GM rewards. Yeah, you don't need armor. Okay. I will hold off, although it looks pretty freaking cool. And confirm. Are you satisfied? Why, yes, we are. Wounded. Oh, yes, there we go. Take the armor. Oh, thank you. All right, so we've got 3 promotions. We've got a few minutes left. This is perfect. When your knights return from battle wounded, they will need time to recover. Wounded knights can still be assigned to combat missions, but will have a penalty to their maximum HP. Oh, okay, so they can keep going. A little like fatigue in Battletech. Okay, so this one is the Justicar. If I recall correctly, we had the plus crit damage on ranged attacks, but we wanted Honor the Chapter, plus 1 AP, any range. That's insane. This is activate to give the target plus 2. We can give them willpower? Holy crap. And what is this? Grey Knights can equip a variety of ranged weapons. We can equip a Psy Cannon? Where? This? Wow, we can have a Psy Cannon. That's crazy. Well, you know, since we level up and we get 2 points, if we wanted a Psy Cannon, 2 points would be perfect to get us there because we could do this and then Psy Cannon. So I'm not going to do it on this turn. In fact, I would like the ability, this target gains plus 1, 2 AP straight, or we can Warp Charge, which costs 2 WP, is that right? It was way better than those weapons. Here you want Honor the Chapter and potentially Hammerhand to the left. Oh. Is there... He leveled up, the Apothecary. Does he have Hammerhand? Because, I mean, he's got Narthesium, right? This is healing. Servo Skulls. Oh, wow. You can get more grenade. Plus 1 ammo. Oh, those are Servo Skulls, not the... oh, that's for the healing. So we can super heal. Battlefield Medicine. That's this one here. And this is melee weapons. This knight's melee attack collects all bloom seeds from the target. That's kind of cool. This is Scourging. Like an AoE bleed. AoE hobble. So, okay, hobble reduces their movement speed, so you got a lot of guys coming at you. You can kind of like hobble them and then have the rest of your squad move out. Warp speed biomancy. Target a knight within 1 range to gain plus 2 crit damage for melee, plus 1 move speed for 2 turns. Warp speed. Boon gains extra, so you're just super fast and make someone like really get in there, do melee damage. Iron Arm Biomancy. Stun with melee attacks for 1 turn. That's kind of cool. And then lastly, Endurance. So these are buffs, and if I'm perfectly honest, I'm not very good remembering how to buff. So I'm going to hold off on this one. I think if anything, we'll get Terminator Armor. Yes, why not? We'll get Terminator Armor. And this is Terminator Armor, Emperor's Judgment. I think we'll just get both of these and then move into healing. That seems like the easiest thing to do, yeah. Left side equals more healing, right side, left side. Warp speed biomancy, Iron Arm biomancy. What you really want on Apothecary, skill to extract seeds on melee. Okay, cool. So now we have even more Terminator armor. I dig it. And then the Purgator does not have any sort of... He does get the extra crit damage on melee attacks, but I don't think he's got Hammerhand. If I remember, we were talking about going to the ranged weapons... And to the right are... Oh, we haven't read these. What are these? Emperor's Light. Target area, Purge and Blind. This is Astral Aim. You mentioned that. I think you said that was good. So we'll go Willpower, just in the interest of time. If the ability crits, you can choose to destroy one of the target's body parts. Holy crap, yeah. Astral Aim is a must. No, Astral Aim to the bottom. There we go. So we got it. We went to the bottom. Thank you very much. That's exciting. And then I guess with this one right here, I do want Honor the Chapter. And I guess Hammerhand. But he's got range though. You know what I mean? He's going to the right. I kind of want to do just extra. We can give WP as well, but I think you spend WP to give WP. And you can spend 1 WP, 2 to give 2 AP. I'm going to go with this, and then we can actually get another equipment slot, which sounds pretty freaking cool. And all right, there we go. Fantastic. Terminator armor is a mixed blessing, gives survivability but limits your movement. You cannot climb walls or jump over gaps with Terminator armor. Oh, you can go full hammer hand. Oh, on the left. You serve the Emperor well. We should study the seed at once. Everything rests on what we might learn from it. And there we go. All right, that's not too bad. Bunnies, I feel like we did pretty well. Thank you for everyone's help. I really dig it. There's a lot to learn. It's kind of crazy because the bunnies are right. Like it feels like XCOM 2, but you're super aggressive. You get right into there. You're constantly running. You're not in a position where you kind of have to like move one point at a time and save up points until you're actually in contact, because it seems like you get all your AP back. And then at that point, sometimes when you do kills and things like that, you actually get WP back too. So utilizing the WP, your willpower, in order to get kills, to get your willpower back, and being super aggressive and just pushing into the enemies. And then if you can clear the whole squad with grenades and things like that, then you're in a point where you get it all back anyway, and you get all the reloads and everything. So overall, I really, really dig the pace. So it's pretty exciting. There's so much more to unlock. But let's go and pick this up next week. So the next time we'll be streaming is next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Same Bun time, same Bun channel. Back again with Warhammer 40K Chaos Gate Daemonhunter. If you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go ahead and give someone a nice raid. Bunnies, again, welcome to all the new bunnies. Thank you for all the help. Welcome back to all the old bunnies, and welcome to a brand new game. It's really freaking awesome. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well, and I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a good night.